ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear.
Howdy! How's it going? Hi people. What's up? Gosh, I feel like I'm speaking so loud. It's like, but I'm not. It's just that like the kid in the next room is like still sleeping, so I don't know, it's weird. Hey people, what's up? How's it going? Hope everybody's doing well. We're here for Elimination Chamber. It's highly exciting stuff. Hey Aaron. Hey Cool Fred. Hey John L. Hey Jordan. What's up? Mr. G will be in a couple minutes. He had to run out to the store for something. But he'll be back in a little bit. Good. So we have the pre-show is still on right now. Well, it will be done here in like now because it's 11 o'clock. So the pay-per-view is starting. But yeah, there was a match on the pre-show. It was Rey Mysterio and Miz, and it was quite good. It was quite good. I sat here and watched it because I had set up the computers and stuff. So it was quite good. I thought it was a fun little match. Do I think Cody will show up tonight? No. I don't think Cody's on tonight's show. No. don't believe that he is. The matches look interesting. Yeah, I think it should be, like, a relatively decent card, like, all things considered. It should, oh my gosh, these pieces of hair, what's happening? It should be, a fun show. So, you know, Rey vs. Miz was good. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Like, yeah, fun stuff. Mr. G will be in just a little bit. I think I picked Rey to win that match, but also I'm not too sure. So, you know. I still love it. Rey versus Dom to happen. I'm not too sure that it is at this point. Dominic and Rey are like, I feel like they're super baby faces at the moment, and like I don't know how they would turn this around and have them like feud with one another in any capacity, you know. So I don't think we're gonna get Rey versus Dominic anytime soon. I think that was probably the plan initially, but then things got changed, I guess. Because I thought we were going in that direction, and I thought they were going to have some spot in the Rumble, and I thought they were going to do something with that, and then they didn't, so, you know. Hey, Jared, what's up? Hey, Flamethrower. Hope everybody is doing well. I have no idea what match is opening the show, like, on the, in the, you know, main card. Dom is a boring wrestler. He's not like his dad. I don't know. I mean, like, I do think he needs to improve. Like, I do think there's room for improvement. Like, for sure. But, I mean, he's not been in the business very long, you know, in the grand scheme of things. So I feel like, I don't know. He's been around for a little while. But, you know, I don't know. He has room to improve. And he's super, like, over. You know what I mean? Like, both Rey and Dominic are both very much so baby faces, and, like, they come as, like, a package deal. So, I don't know. They're very over. And it's not like he's not, you know, not getting over, because he is. I think his promos could be improved. I think his wrestling in some places can be a bit, questionable. But, like, you know... It's weird having an afternoon stream. Yeah, it's, like, totally weird. Like, it's 11 o'clock, and, well, there's, like, it's so weird. It's, like, light outside. There's, like, the sun. Like, it's odd. Because generally, it's, like, pitch black when we go to stream. I haven't even finished my, like, coffee from this morning. Roman versus Bill to start off, that'd be dope. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it, though. I don't know. Maybe the women's tag match. Maybe not. I don't know. Somebody who's gonna get a big pop. Please, for the life of me, let's hope it's not Drew and Madcap. Let's not do that. They are, like, middle of the card. That's where that needs to be. Hey, Will Rally Sport, what is up? No, we're not doing Impact later. We're just doing WWE. But yeah, there's an Impact pay-per-view later tonight. Hey, Walter, what's up? You're right. He's not like his dad. He's 2 feet taller than his dad. Goldberg will win. I pick Lita to win. Yeah. Are you happy WWE is finally putting The Undertaker in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I mean, he deserves it, you know, and I think that's cool, and, you know, it doesn't really make a difference one way or another to me. I don't really care about the Hall of Fame, like, in the grand scheme of things, but it's, you know, a big thing for WWE, I suppose, and, I said yesterday, you know, it was just, he's had an incredible career, you know, so, like, he deserves to go into the Hall of Fame, like, for sure. Because, like, he was able to stay relevant for, like, 30 years. Like, oh, we're kicking off with Roman and Goldberg. Good grief. What are we doing here, man? But yeah, I don't know. It's incredible that The Undertaker was able to stay so relevant for like 30 years, and he was able to take his character that was created initially and like morph it, you know, with every kind of aspect of you know, the directions that WWE was going in. Like, he was able to make his character work with all of it, and it's really impressive because not a lot of people can do that. You know, not a lot of people have done that, but he managed to do so, which is cool. Come on, Goldberg, do it for the retired. Oh, man. Hey, Ains, what's up? They're counting on you. That's hilarious. Impact have a pay-per-view tonight. Hey, Colin, what's up? I think they have a pay-per-view. I think that's what I saw. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch Impact, but I think that's what I saw on Twitter. Honest question. What if they would have had Eddie beat Rey for Dominic's custody? I don't know. What would have? What would that have looked like? We are kicking off with Roman and Goldberg. How fun. Should be exciting. Rousey's wrestled with one arm tied behind her back today. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I liked the promo last night. I thought it was funny, like the segment that opened the show. I don't know. I thought Ronda got to kind of, you know, there's like some personality, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was funny. I know some people thought it was like, the crowd noise that was piped in was absolutely atrocious. But the segment itself, I thought was funny. I want Brock to win tonight. Then have a Roman versus Brock title versus title. Yeah, it'd be cool, and I think that's the direction we're probably going in. But I suppose we'll see. Dude, I've seen this video package like 4 times, and I've only been watching the show for like an hour. Like, seriously. TBH, Dominic looks like Rey's father. Must have been fun when Dominic drives Rey to kindergarten. Yeah, Goldberg and Roman is starting the show. That is what is happening. Yo, Mr. G, what's up? How you doing? You haven't missed anything. Well, except for Miz and Rey, which was on the pre-show, and it was actually quite good.
Miz and Rey were on the pre-show?
Yeah, is that the last one of those?
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought that was the breakfast sandwich.
No, it's the bagel.
They're the same kind of color. I'm gonna Goldberg.
What are the kids wore this?
Huh? Oh, so yeah, they made it like small.
We got something on it.
We're starting off with Goldberg and Roman.
That's because Goldberg has to fly back. Hey there, Darren. Fred, how's it going? Jordan, how you doing? Walter, Ains, Colin, Jared, how's everybody doing? Flamethrower.
I'm taking notes for you.
The video might be longer, or the video package might be longer than the match. Yeah, probably. Not much, Aaron.
Did I transpose those letters? In range. Okay. I don't know. I just had a moment there where I was like, did I spell that wrong? Yeah, I've seen that video package like 14 times, dude. No joke. Like, and the show's been on for an hour. What did you put in that?
Peanut butter.
It smells like garlic. That's weird.
Peanut butter.
Odd. Maybe it's the scent of the bagel and your coffee, like, mixing. I don't know. That's kind of odd. Goldberg gotta be first. He wants to cash in that retirement check ASAP. Guess he's finally paying off the house. Thank you, Uncle Vince.
Hello, Voltaire.
I have to start work in an hour and a half. Who's that?
Tab.
Oh. She's probably like, what the heck? They're streaming? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, we have the pay-per-view on, man.
These are pretty good.
God mode. Dude, it doesn't matter whether Goldberg wins or loses. He'll probably be back for another match for Mania. Like, are you kidding? They need the star power. They do. You know, it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun.
My birthday next week, guys, on Wednesday, not long. Till I'm 24 years old. Well, congratulations, Jordan. Remember that god-awful match between Taker and Bill? Yep.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I'm on the city bus. Voltaire's on the city bus and listening to us, or watching us.
Goldberg. When I Goldberg. How fun.
Cool. Why are they calling these premium live events?
Because they are no longer pay-per-views. I don't know. I'm not too entirely sure why they decided to change it.
Because they're PLEs.
But yeah, it's kind of dumb. I'm still calling them pay-per-views. I don't care what anybody else calls them. It's pay-per-view, bro. It's been a pay-per-view for, like, ever. Since the dawn of time. So, like, why do we need to change it? We don't. Thank you very much. Oh, he's gonna speak.
Yeah, Cody isn't saving crap.
Acknowledge me! Ready? That's what Roman's gonna say. Are you kidding me?
The Universal Championship, NXT Championship, and the SmackDown Women's Championship. That's pretty cool, Jordan.
Acknowledge me. Cool. They give him a mic just so he could say that. And now, get ready for Goldberg. Dun. 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 That's literally it! That's all they wanted to do there.
Speaking of god awful, I'm cosplaying as Giant Gonzalez right now. That's what happens when you have a sinister old devil in charge. Yep. Hello, Jaden. How you doing?
Can I just tell you, they keep panning to people in the crowd and they're not yelling Goldberg. That's the first people they've panned to that are actually yelling Goldberg. Just for the record.
I don't know it.
I really don't think they're going to have to pipe in much noise for this because the crowd was, like, real loud right out the gate. Like, for the Rey and what's his butt? Miz match. Like, Rey, I mean, it's very over. So.
This match will be good. It's going to be a spear, and then it's over.
Now, the person who will be getting speared, not too sure yet. Probably Goldberg. But would Goldberg eat 4 spears? I'm not too sure. We'll see. Hey, you wanna time this? See how long it actually is. I don't want the time for, like, writing it down or whatever. I just want to know how long this match is going to last, because... 5 minutes. Get your bets in now. How long do you think this match is going to be? 5 minutes might be giving them too much.
Free pop, come for the rest of the night if you chant Goldberg. Goldberg! Cody won't go back to WWE, and if he does, I will call him a sellout. Cody Rhodes.
So Mr. G.
I already called him a sellout.
How long do you think this match is going to be?
3 minutes.
Okay. The bell just rang. I'm going to bell the
It's
bell.
the reason why they bring Bill to Saudi, because people in Saudi love him. Yeah, pretty much. They love everybody, though. Wrestling! Woo! WWE! Woo!
It's cool. Alright. Man, don't spit everywhere. Nobody likes that. Thank you very much.
I think Cody Rhodes appeared in WWE Elimination Chambers. Possibly. 9 minutes.
No, Goldberg didn't hit his head.
Twice.
Don't forget to hit the timer.
It hasn't started yet.
I know, but a lot rides on how
4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes. Yeah, see, I said 5, but I feel like 5 is too long. So like...
Can I scream like a girl again? Yeah.
Wow. If the house wasn't awake before, the house is awake now. Alright.
WWE disrespected Cody's father, Dusty. Why would you ever want to go back to that? That's what I said.
Money talks, people.
Sell out.
It might make him a sellout, but I'm just saying, money talks, man. Money talks. And if he wants money... Alright. Get to your corners! 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna say 3.5.
Not watching the chamber.
The bell has been rung. Yeah, that's right. Man, don't waste time! 3.5 minutes, that's my guess.
Match number 1, Goldberg loses to Reigns. Behave, guys. Get to the corner.
Okay, then. Bro, we're nearly 30 seconds into this and nothing has happened. They're just killing time. They're like, we would like Goldberg to have a match that's a little longer than 5 minutes.
Match makes you nervous.
So, we're just going to kill time with us standing here so we can, like, make sure this is Bill's longest match ever.
Money doesn't talk in prison, only cigarettes. I've got a stopwatch going.
Oh gosh, diddly dang, are they actually gonna let this be a match and not just the 3-minute squash? We're all sitting here going, 2 minutes, 3.5, 5, like...
I not have Peacock, my parents don't want to pay for it. That's okay, Jade. That's okay. We'll let you know what's happening. Right now.
Goldberg
gets thrown out of the ropes.
Hey man, you kind of got tripped
What
up
if
there.
someone is going to interfere? Maybe that's why.
I don't think anybody's interfering. I'm not too sure who would make sense to interfere. I mean, maybe Brock, because he cost Roman the title, because, well, Roman cost Brock the title. That makes sense, I suppose.
Mansoor is going to interfere.
But also, like, I'm not too sure why we do that if the goal here is...
Spoiler, cool Fred attacks both of them and declares himself the Fred of the table.
Well, anybody who said 2 minutes is now wrong.
We're past 2 minutes. Fred, you are the best champion.
Acknowledge me.
We went the guy from Fortnite after the match.
Oof. Back it up, Roman, back it up. He's gonna get himself disqualified. What kind of stupidity is this?
If Roman loses, that means Brock is winning the title.
Well, is the crowd... What happened to the crowd?
They're asleep.
Oh, spear! Spear, man! Why are you not capitalizing?
We want the foundation.
What are you doing, bro? All right, we're at 3 minutes now. Paul's face.
How you doing, James?
That looked like the rock bottom to me, bro. 1.
Or Uranagi.
Kick out at 2.
Spear!
My 3.5 mark isn't going to be right either.
This match is going 7 minutes.
Well, he hit the spear, and then he wasted time! You could have won by now, man. Is his head bleeding?
I don't know if it's his head or his shoulder, blood from his shoulder, because his shoulder's bleeding.
Goldberg. My guy. You had one job. That was to not bleed everywhere. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. What? Dude, that was the worst I've ever seen.
Day's been good so far. Been good, Jordan. Good that Hogan isn't the host of this, or he would have called it the Silver Dome by now.
Oh, Goldberg with the spear. Bro, again, stop! Just pin him, bro! Pin him! This is your problem, man! This is your problem! You spear him and then you go. You waste 2 minutes of time where you could be pinning the guy and winning the match. Are you dumb? Yes, clearly, Goldberg. He's hit his head one too many times. He's forgotten how to do a wrestling match. Now he's gonna try and go for the jackhammer, or whatever the crap this move is called. And Roman's, oh my god,
New world
bro,
record
I
for
swear.
Pinchner in WWE beat the previous record of 6 minutes, and that was Donald Trump.
Bro, you're kind of tapping. What are you doing?
He's just hugging him.
No, Goldberg, don't be a wimp. You don't pass out. You're supposed to be the man or something. Oh, to the corner. Let it go, man. Oh, come on, I swear. Don't do some stupid Goldberg fell asleep finish. Are you kidding me? If he's gonna lose, have him get pinned. No, he's not fading soon because he's superhuman. Goldberg is really having some issues here.
I swear if Bill wins, I'm not watching WWE anymore.
Okay, that's cool.
We want the guy from Fortnite. Say it with me.
Oh,
Chat, we want the guy from
bro,
Fortnite.
his shoulders are on the mat. What are we doing? His shoulders are on the mat. Okay, well, they were. Goldberg, get up. Oh my god, bro. You're cutting off his oxygen.
6 minutes!
Why did we start with this match? Why did we start with this match? I'm just curious.
Because Bill had to catch a flight back.
Well...
This is the weirdest dream match ever.
Dude, that was so, like... underwhelming.
Anticlimactic.
I'm just not too sure why we chose...
Jen, how you doing? Goldberg doing Goldberg type stuff in the ring, yeah. And looks like Men's Chamber will be the final match.
But I don't understand why we did that finish that way. Like, why didn't you just have him get pinned, bro? Like, I don't like the sleeper hold thing. Like, I just don't. I don't know. Weak.
Why every time WWE is a dream match, they always have it to F it up. Well, I didn't expect this to be much.
Well, see...
Not to sound smart, but how can a guy from a video game be in WWE Universe? He can't be in the game and in WWE at the same time. Well, he's the scientist in Fortnite. And when he's not the scientist, he is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That was the end of the match. Yes. Yes.
6 minutes?
6 minutes.
Are you going to time every match?
I can.
Okay. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And 1 second.
Roman versus the guy from Fortnite. W making the Universal title match. The opener is a sign that nobody cares about Reigns and his title anymore. Well, I think a lot of it has to do with just the belts in general. Like, who cares about any of the belts? It's weird seeing y'all in the afternoon. Hope y'all enjoying the chamber. Yeah, well, that first match was pretty exciting.
Well, see, I liked
Glad Roman won.
Pre-show match, Rey and Miz, that was really fun. This match just confused me. Because, like, they gave Goldberg, like, a couple, like, 2 spots where he was like, oh, redemption, or whatever. But then he just, like, wasted it, bro. He just wasted it. He just stood around and wasted it. And then, like, that finish was just, like, he killed it.
Another cup of coffee.
Goldberg cannot come back from this, bro. Like, just don't have another match after this. Like, just let that be it, man. Because, like, how do you come back from that? And, like, just, like, how do you talk a big game, bro. And then, like, how do you justify if he was to come back to do another championship match somewhere? I don't know. Like, how do you justify that, bro? Like, you're gonna be the laughing stock, man. Like, I don't know. Just the way they did it. I mean, he was losing either way. But I feel like there was a more graceful way to lose. And that was not it. I'm not too sure that graceful was the right word to use there, but you get the picture. I heard there are rumors of Austin returning for one more match at WrestleMania. Yeah, I did see that. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Is this next? Bro, is this next? Are you serious? We're doing the men's elimination chamber match next? What's main eventing then? The women? Really? Are we gonna let the women main event the pay-per-view? I have to look up what else is on this card because I legitimately do not remember. Bro, no way. If the men's chamber is next and the women's... I'd imagine the women's elimination chamber is main event, which means I'd imagine... it could be fun. Well. Hey, man, I'm cool with it. I don't have an issue with them switching things around. But it's just highly surprising to me because I really did expect the men's elimination chamber for the WWE Championship to go in the main event. But hey. It's cool. Sick. Would that match count as elder abuse? Well, okay then. It'll be Alexa Bliss in the main event. I firmly believe Alexa Bliss is winning. Like, I cannot understand why they would switch things around and not no. It's the women's elimination chamber. That's what's happening now. Well, men's elimination chamber is still the main event. Why did they show the men's graphic then before they showed that video? Does that make any sense? Can we just take a minute there? Why did they show the men's graphic and then play the video package? Like, and then Like, what? Dude, I hope the Ronda match isn't main eventing. The only reason I can think for this problem is the cage itself, that they're bringing the cage down. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're getting the women's elimination chamber match next. It's cool, whatever. I mean, you know. That was like, why did they do that? But see, I don't know why they did that. So they showed the graphic for the men's elimination chamber match,
yeah.
And then they brought out the women.
Well, that's because they're video guys on top of things.
I got excited there for a minute, thinking the women's chamber match was gonna main event.
Botch.
And, you know, they just ruined my good time. I'm expecting this match to go about an hour. Maybe 45 minutes.
Probably.
Dude, this is gonna be a long pay-per-view.
I want Rhea or Liv or Belair to win. It's a lot of options there, Jordan. A lot of options. Bianca can actually get away with her normal outfit. Pretty close, yeah. My TikTok has been like, you like every Snoop Dogg video you see. Here's 100 reactions to the halftime show.
Aaron, Brock was winning the chamber whether it was the main event or not. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it was the main event. Brock was winning the chamber regardless. So Bianca gets to go in last. I'd imagine Rhea and Nikki are the first two in.
If one gets eliminated, I decide between one. I wait till the end to decide who's going to win. Which two starts the chamber match?
I think it'll be Rhea and Nikki. But, no, just kidding. I think it'll be Alexa and somebody else. Rhea, maybe. Maybe Alexa and Nikki?
Who do you have winning this chamber match? I got Bliss because they want to give her that Ronda style return to relevance.
Well, see, I legitimately cannot think of a logical reason as to why they put Alexa Bliss into this match if she wasn't winning it. This is her first match back from being on the whole Lily thing. This is the first match thing back from all of it. So I don't know why you would put her in there if she's not winning.
Rhea deserves to win. She never had a title shot.
I think Alexa and Nikki will be the first two in the cage, actually. I said Rhea, but Alexa. Because call back to their stuff they did a while ago. Rhea's gear didn't have to change much either. Just,
cover the arms up.
Nobody has clue what she just yelled, but cool.
Gotta love the spandex outfits.
Yeah.
So did this match just start? They're still going to the ring.
Not yet. They're entering.
Still headed to the ring.
I kind of like that gear, though. I don't hate, the super shiny, It's cool.
It's a completely different animal.
I wonder how expensive it was to ship the chamber over from Stamford, Connecticut to Saudi Arabia. Outside of Lita versus Becky, those filler matches between the chambers are not that exciting. I don't know. I mean, I don't really really care about the Drew and Madcap Moss thing. And I don't really care about the Usos thing. The Usos and Viking Raiders. But everything else, I mean, I think it's a decent card. Like, honestly. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with Liv and Alexa then. Because Nikki's out here and she's going in the chamber. Have fun. Should be fun. If you recall, at Crown Jewel, the women wear sweaters over their usual costumes. They seem to have outfits specifically designed for the event and Saudi Arabia clothing rules.
Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I think this was a joke. That's what I think. He is not around, as far as I know. It hasn't really been said that Cody is, I mean, there's been speculation, yes, but I think it was all in a kind of joking, you know, haha manner. Liv's gear is giving Britney Spears. This is fun. No, are we starting with Nikki and Alexa? Is Liv going to a chamber pod? Or what's happening here? Okay, we're starting with the... Okay, that was like the weirdest way to do this, man. Generally, they bring them out in order.
I want Liv to win.
Well, compared to everybody else's gear, Alexa's gear is kind of...
Liv took a bath in latex. Alexa's picture on the ad is not her Neo Fiend look. We can only wait and see. She's back.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody else's gear, like, I don't know. Alexa's is just kind of okay, I guess.
That's like her dress. I mean, outside of that, she's got the same crap on they got.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like everybody else's gear better. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess kind of Alexa from, 75 years ago. But I suppose, this is okay. Nikki is starting. Yeah, Nikki and somebody. I'm not sure who. Because both Liv and Alexa are... Rhea's like, haha, this is just another day in, the park. Dude, she has a freaking swing in her chamber pod. What the heck? This is an unfair advantage. Everybody else has to stand, and Alexa gets to sit on her swing.
Yeah, but you can't swing. It's a little tough to swing and, like, you know. Back, sorry, went to get food. Has anyone gotten eliminated yet? Nope,
No,
match hasn't started
started.
yet.
We're still getting entrances.
Glad the baggy t-shirts is going. Yeah, now they just wear the spandex.
So we're starting with Nikki and Liv.
Nikki and Liv in the ring right now as we speak. My opinion, Elimination is just a wannabe version of Rumble, but with cages.
I'm not too sure that that's an accurate description.
Yeah, because, I mean, you only have 6 people. A swing, WTF?
Yes.
Alexa's not changed.
Nah, man, there's enough space in there to swing. She was just swinging. You kidding me? Nikki's like, wait, didn't we used to be friends like a lifetime ago? Man, that looked like that probably hurt. Are you okay?
Just here for Becky and Lita.
That's cool. Oh, why yes.
Am I the only one getting the Britney Spears that lives attire tonight?
Yes, that's what I said when she first came out. I don't know what the crap music video it is. I don't really listen to Britney Spears. But yeah, it's Britney Spears. Inspired, I guess. I'm not too sure what that was supposed to do.
That was close. That was a 2 count.
Very close.
Oh, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's in? Bianca. No, Bianca's last. Just kidding. Rhea. Just kidding. It's Alexa. No, just kidding. It's Doudrop. That was the most confusing thing ever. They flashed red on Alexa's name.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Guys, actually, it's Doudrop. Doudrop's in the match now. That was the most confusing thing ever. Am I wrong? Maybe I just don't know what I'm looking at. It's fine.
Well, that didn't work out for Nikki. You and me. Let's get her.
What was that? That was confusing. That's what I'm saying. I thought it landed on Alexa.
I have no clue what that
I
was.
thought it landed on Alexa, but then it was like, haha, jokes. It's Doudrop, actually. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know how impressive she's been. Oof.
Holy crap.
That probably
hurt a little bit.
Liv is gonna run. And, oh, Liv. Oh, Liv.
It was like, you go. No, you go. Yep.
Oh. Oh, my God. Yeah, Liv, are you okay?
Nah, Doudrop is killing everybody. This means Vince thinks Alexa is a joke.
I don't believe it does. I think it just means that that was like a graphics dude problem. And that... I think it was just the graphics dude.
Yeah, I think...
Somebody will get yelled at later. It's fine.
Well, they've screwed up a couple times now.
We just need a new graphics team. Dude, Liv's head could, like, fit through that thing. I'm sure it doesn't hurt that much. Did you literally just run into the post?
Yeah, because she was running towards Nikki, and Nikki got out of the way.
Got it. Alright.
I think Rhea's next.
Unless they mess up. And say Alexa.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Who is next? Who's it going to be?
Seriously, they, like, hit the buzzer, and then they, like... But it like, buzzes on, like, the one before it. That's so weird. It's Rhea.
Rhea's next.
Rhea Ripley. Ooh, Nikki. They've shortened the time span in between when one enters, I think. Because I feel like it used to be like a longer wait in between. Maybe I made that up. But I do feel like that's... I don't know.
That's just new graphics team. I heard rumors that the regular graphics team couldn't make it down. So that's why these people keep messing everything up. Could be. Could be. Start climbing. Start climbing. Faster. You better climb faster.
Yeah, you'll eventually make it to the ceiling, and then that's when you realize that
Faster.
there is... Dude, Nikki's gonna go to the top of that cage and jump off on somebody. Or the top of, like, the pod.
Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That would have been a lot cooler if there was nobody there to catch her. I'm just saying. Just tuck your head. No, Rhea. Why are you coming down? You should have just jumped on him. Okay. You could have just jumped on from there. I mean, you're a little tall.
Alexa, help me, Alexa.
Alexa!
We were buddies once.
Alexa! Oh, yeah, Nikki's the first gone. 1, 2, 3.
Nikki is gone!
Okay, so I have
Pinned
to
by
find
Rhea.
an effective way to write this.
Here, just go.
Because I was writing in the order in which they
So
were...
then go over here. Go
Nikki, Rhea, Nikki...
By...
Okay, that makes sense. Dude, your handwriting is, like, so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I miss anything? Nikki's eliminated.
3, 2, 1. It's gonna be Alexa.
This
You
new
did
team
this.
probably doesn't know anything
It's so
except the
clearly
words
is
dollars
Alexa.
and thousands.
Bianca is the last one in.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we knew who was next.
Alexa, welcome to the party. Hold on, wait a minute.
She was eliminated about 6:45 if you want to write that down.
Ah. Liv's about to be gone, I think.
What was that? Did she land on her with her knees? Is that what that was?
That was what that was supposed to be, but it was kind of a little off. I think she was trying to actually to like not hit her with her knees, you know, because that probably hurt.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I
How's
think she
Bianca
tried
the
to
last
fake
one?
it.
Because she won the match yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Monday.
Monday.
She won the Elimination Chamber.
Last person in match.
Yeah. The whoever wins the gauntlet match on Monday gets to enter the Elimination Chamber match, and it was Bianca.
Liv plants Ripley in the garden.
Okay. Oh my God, Liv! Jesus, man, that's how you like freaking. Yeah, are you okay? She got caught on the corner of that thing, the thing that freaking ripped off Cash's forearm, dude.
Yeah.
Don't play around on that, man. Goodness gracious. Just take a chunk out of your leg.
Think about what AEW would do with a match like this. $8.52. We're down to 4. Bianca now enters. Bianca, Liv, Alexa, and Rhea.
This match, it's going by a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. It's not even going to get 45 minutes. It's going to get maybe 30.
Forearm.
Maybe less than that.
Anita beat up Belair's head by Liv. Or shoulder. Looked like a headshot. I could be wrong.
Like they
thought Ronda was supposed to be in the chamber. No. Everybody thought it would be her, and then they announced Alexa was the surprise entrant.
Cool spot. Oh my Jesus, man. Liv is taking a freaking beating, dude. Let me just be bounced off the cage, bounced off the floor, thrown onto my face into the ring with one hand. Let me just get my leg caught on the post. Oof. Let me just, you know. Oof. Yikes.
I'm thinking if Alexa loses, she needs to like go back to that doctor and turn back into, you know, the Psycho Liv or Psycho Alexa.
Rhea winning would be so nice, but it's not happening. Like, it'd be sick. This is awesome.
The Strategic Alliance.
Okay.
Who got eliminated? Doudrop.
Nikki. Yeah, Nikki's been eliminated by Rhea. Doudrop was eliminated by Liv.
So much for friendship.
I'm sick of you showing me up. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So let's just kill each other.
Now let's beat each other up!
Oh my god, dude, her headbutts look so wicked, and when they get the right noise, it's like, whoa, dude. Looks like it hurts. Which I think is the point. Okay then.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh my god. Dude, that was cool.
What
was that?
What was that she just ripped off with her shoe?
I think it's from Nikki's gear. Her belt, maybe?
Nikki, come on. I'm sick of it.
Nikki's been gone for like 17 minutes at this point, but like her gear is still out there.
$12.07. Alexa's skirt in front of Rhea's face could have been a great move if it were scripted.
That was Liv by Alexa.
Yep.
Could be looking for the riptide. Oof. Oh!
Clothesline into a DDT.
It's gonna be Alexa and Bianca to finish.
$12.45.
This match is only gonna go about 15 minutes. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
They could have given this so much time. They've sped up the in between when people are being brought into the match. I'm telling you, they sped it up. It's normally not that fast. Who was that? Rhea by Bianca?
That was so close.
That's the first time
close.
anybody's kicked out of a move in this match.
That was so close. So close.
Oh, goodness.
They want to get the pay-per-view done and over with. So they can catch their flight back, I think.
Well, the pay-per-view, it's supposed to be, I don't know, I'd expect it to be over by like 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish, maybe. Like, if they want to throw another hour on there. Yeah, the men's will be longer, but that's what's such trash about it, is that they're going to give the men's chamber match way more time than they are the women's. Oh my god, dude, what was that?
She missed.
That would have been so cool if she hit it.
Blocked it. That's because she's as tall as Alexa on her knees.
That did not look very good.
Almost! So close! To advance to WrestleMania. What do they get if they win this?
Championship opportunity at Mania against Becky. I feel like it's been set up from the entire time that it's going to be Bianca, and that's what makes sense, but I'm very afraid they're going to throw an Alexa into the mix.
An Alexa into the mix. Not, you know, just any Alexa. Excited for Sonic Movie 2. Did you see that there's a Sonic Movie 3 coming out?
Dude, Alexa can be twisted like a pretzel.
That's it.
1, 2, 3. 1540.
Bianca's winning it. It's going to be a rematch with Becky at Mania. Yep. She punched her ticket.
Becky, clearly. That match was 15 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not time for celebration. It's time for preparation.
1540.
H.
Cool. I thought that was a fun match for what it was. I feel like it was a lot quicker than, like, 15 minutes. I mean, they gave it 15 minutes. And I don't know in what world an Elimination Chamber match only takes 15 minutes. But, it's cool, I guess.
The
Careful.
work begins now.
Don't set things on
For
fire with
the
the sign.
EST.
I never needed you at all. Bianca has won. I think it's Bianca's year again. I think Becky and Bianca main event one of the nights of WrestleMania, and I think Bianca gets a big WrestleMania moment in beating Becky finally. I think it'll be fun. Unless they're dumb and they do Ronda and Charlotte in the Mania main event, which of the two, I'd rather see Becky and Bianca in the WrestleMania main event. Boring ass Bianca doesn't deserve another shot at the title. Well, James, she just beat like 5 other people to win a title shot. It's not like she was just handed one. She won a match to get a title shot. In retrospect, it had to be Bianca and Alexa, and I'm bummed out that my faves were in the lineup and none of them won. But hey, actually, Alexa actually showed off some wrestling skills for the first time in forever. Yeah, I think it was, I liked the match. I thought it was fun. I thought it was, there were some good spots. Really entertaining stuff. And And yeah, I think it had to be Bianca. I think Bianca just made the most sense. I really don't understand the idea of putting Alexa in that match for her to just lose. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure there was somebody else that they could have put in that would have, like, made sense, you know? Just to be another body in the match. But I don't know. So then Alexa didn't have to take the L. But hey, you know, it is what it is. It was good. Good stuff. Fun stuff. Exciting stuff.
Did the women's chamber match end yet? It is over, Jaden. It is over. Bianca Belair wins.
Tag team match. We're doing Ronda next? Well, okay then. Ronda and Naomi versus Charlotte and Sonya is next.
And then we get Drew and Madcap Moss. And then it's Lita and Becky. And then it's the Viking Raiders versus Usos.
And then it'll be the men's elimination chamber.
And then the men's elimination chamber.
Have fun. So was the women's elimination chamber always in that spot?
According to what we have here.
Well, okay then. Okay. Well.
Charlotte Flair.
Cool gear. I like the robe. It's fun. After all those god-awful promos, Alexa's return had to be something big, and once she was announced for the Elimination Chamber, you knew she had to be there at the end. Yeah, absolutely. I thought she was going to win it, honestly. I thought they were going to swerve everybody and put her in the match so she could win. That's what I thought. I'm glad that's not what we did, because Bianca made the most sense. She just did. So, yeah. It's Sonya. Oh, and she still got the arm brace?
Yes.
Okay.
This way it's even.
Got it. She's real
Don't
cool.
get you copyright. I'm not getting copyrighted.
Thank you, Jaden.
I'm not good enough, Jaden. I'm not good enough to get copyrighted.
Dude, this gear is, like, so much better than any gear they've had before. Like, it's so much better.
Well, because before they just used t-shirts.
Well, yeah. The gear they had before really can't be considered, like, wrestling gear, I suppose.
I'm surprised they let him use this stuff. Hoping Cody shows up tonight.
I don't believe it is happening.
Ronda won't lose a match unless it's DQ or count out. Cody wants to control his narrative. He can't do that in WWE.
Okay.
So he's still wearing the cast, but Ronda will have one arm tied behind her back. I almost don't want to watch this. Don't sing!
Okay.
I wasn't singing.
I don't even know what we're talking about here.
Me going.
Okay.
Copyright.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's...
I'm so good at singing.
Huh.
Yeah.
And Ronda. Bro. Can I just tell you how incredible this is? Like, what? Okay, whoever decided to do this was like...
A 6-time black belt. Cody versus Roman is the likely big feud for him after Roman disposes of Brock again. Yeah, I hope so.
But, like, I kind of love it, and it's kind of hilarious, though. Like, everybody else has, like, this decked out, you know, cool gear or whatever, and then Ronda just, like, shows up in her, like...
Yeah. That's before they turn Cody into moon dust.
Stardust.
No, they've already used that gimmick. They're going to turn him into moon dust. What if WWE pulls a swerve on us and have Brock lose the chamber? Oh, that's possible.
Dude, I'm so excited to watch her wrestle with one arm because it's going to be hilarious. Like, I don't know who thought the one arm thing was going to be like a giant, like, stipulation.
Yeah.
Like, it makes Sonya look like a dope.
Yeah, pretty much. You were singing Charlotte Failed theme like... Brr, 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 brr. No, yeah, that was me.
Okay, then.
Brr, brr, brr.
I love that they superimposed, like, the red long sleeve underneath Charlotte's gear in that picture.
Yeah.
Like, that's brilliant.
What did we pull this? Oh, we already read that one.
Ronda was like, man, I don't even have to, like, get ready for today. I just need to just, like, show up. That's all I need to do. That's it.
How's he going to pull this off? There's not enough rope there.
No, he's going to tie it. It's fine. He's going to knot it. It's fine. How do you apply the armbar with one arm? This should be fun. Bro, Sonya is literally going to wrestle with that thing on.
Good, it's one arm versus one arm. One has her arm behind the back, one has her arm in a sling.
Dude, this should be so fun.
Just kick her in the arm.
Sonya's going to take the arm brace off. Cast, whatever. Oh, my arm is fine. Ronda's like, haha, I didn't expect this. Gosh dang, this is going to be so terrible.
OMG, is that the bite of 87? Yes! The arm is not behind her back anymore.
It's fine. She's not using it, though. So I think that's all that matters. Tag her in, I want you.
No, it's actually to her side. It's to her side. The arm is not technically behind her back. It's like dangling to the side. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do?
Hit the timer?
Yeah.
It's fine.
What are we, about 3 minutes in?
Probably.
Okay. We'll go from there.
3 minutes in.
Why couldn't they use handcuffs?
Well, because...
Probably would have been easier.
Well, I think she moved her arm from around her
But then
her back to his side, so then her arm is, like, not being, like...
It wouldn't be as easy to get out of it.
I don't know.
Freddie did it? Yeah, it happens. Freddie's that way sometimes.
I think Ronda's smart enough not to, you know, use her other arm if she's not supposed to use her other arm. You know, I think she could probably just leave it by her side and be good. Dude, that looked rough. I like Naomi's gear. It's cool. Oof.
I do that move in Fortnite now.
Oh, Charlotte, you loser. Into the corner. This is fun. This is fun. You know, I really don't hate this. Like, honestly, I don't know.
The chat was not working. What happened? Did you break it?
Maybe.
Charlotte with chops to Ronda. One-armed Ronda. She's now got her down. Deep hammerlock on the one arm that she has available. Forearms to the back of Ronda's neck. Ronda's.
To Ronda's neck.
Beautiful moves by the SmackDown Women's Champion. Keeping her opponent at bay. With the beautiful moves that are taking place.
I quite literally love that Ronda's lower one arm is just like... It's just like stuck to her side. Like that's...
Chat is broke. It is broke. This was a bad idea from Ronda. Nah, she'll get the last laugh. Remember, Charlotte, you break it, you bought it.
Do you think reality is sinking in for Ronda Rousey right now?
Do you think she's going to choke somebody out with her legs? Yeah.
Off the face.
She's actually got it tied to the side of her. Red alert, chat is buggy. Buggy. Chat is buggy. Buggy.
Naomi has been hit in the head with foot from Charlotte.
Look out for buggy chat.
There's a boot. A big boot to the face of... I'm not sure if she went to do an elbow to Sonya, but Sonya was on the other side.
Yeah, I think she did. But Sonya was on the other side. She tried to elbow Sonya. She just punched her in the nose.
Just slapped her in the face!
Oh, so close, except for that rope.
Dude, she's
dive!
Right there.
What match is next? What did I tell you was next?
I don't know.
Coming up next is Drew McIntyre and Madcap Moss.
Yeah, it should be exciting.
I'm gonna go. I come back later. We'll be here, Jaden. We'll be here.
Oh, she's gonna do the armbar? Yeah, you just gotta foot to the face, literally.
Feel the glow.
Naomi is in.
Feel the glow.
Ooh, corkscrew
How?
twisted.
So I have a question. So how does Saudi Arabia allow like the WWE network on?
I'm not sure.
Because the women are not dressed, you know, like this when they're wrestling on the network.
I don't know. Yeah, the corkscrew thing was real cool. Where did Sonya go? She got slapped in the face and then she just like disappeared.
Yeah, she's
Ronda like hit her hard and then she was like, "Oh,
she's under the ring.
my face!"
Dead. So close.
Ooh, is Charlotte gonna pin? Like literally, Sonya's like not even in the corner, man. Naomi, don't give up. Oh, it's Ronda. Oh, there's Sonya.
I remember when the figure four was like a deadly move.
That was a move. Charlotte! Charlotte! Tag me in! Charlotte! Tag me, tag me.
Tag me.
Ooh. That was killer.
Hey, folks. Is this pajama match?
Kick out it too.
It is a pajama match. How you doing, Jackio?
Yo, what's up? I don't think this has been bad, actually.
It's been a good match.
I mean, with the whole stipulation of Ronda needing the arm behind her back, I mean, I thought that the spots that she's done with her one arm, you know, they've been cool. She's kind of taken a total beating during this match, but, like, it's cool, it's cool. I think it's about to pick up here. What? I don't have a clue what they just said.
Southpaw Rousey.
Ooh.
Southpaw is their left-handed.
Piper's Pit with one hand. You don't really need more than one hand for that, I guess. You want to jump in? No, I'm just going to snap her arm in half with one hand. It's cool. Oh, the other arm. Gosh, silly dang.
Roughly 10:30. Do you think Lashley will retain the title? No! I do not. I think he loses it. I'm back. What happened? Ronda just pinned Sonya.
I liked that. I mean, I thought it was... Dude, this is so totally photoshopped. It's not even funny, bro. What is that? Anyways, I quite...
It's not even a good Photoshop.
No, it's not even good. It's absolutely atrocious. They were like, I could have done that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I could have done it better.
Yep.
Anyways, I think that was quite decent. I don't have much to complain about. I mean, it went the way I thought it was going to. I think it was cool, the whole idea of Ronda with the arm behind her back. I don't know. Like I said, it made Sonya kind of look like dope because if you pay attention to anything Ronda does, you know,
Rollins will win, which will be cool. Yep.
The whole judo thing, like, you don't even need two arms to do that crap, man.
Yeah.
So, it's cool.
The record showed that Ronda Rousey did indeed beat Sonya Deville with one arm tied behind her back.
I liked it. I know some people thought the stipulation was kind of stupid. I don't really have an issue with it. I thought it was fun. I don't know. You know. Just try to be a positive light. I really don't think the show's been bad. I think it's been quite decent, actually. I mean, aside from the whole Goldberg thing at the beginning, everything else has been stellar. WrestleMania is 42 days away. The most stupendous event in pro wrestling history, or something. I don't know. Stupendous two-night WrestleMania. Maven, Mr. G, how would you rate this pay-per-view so far? I don't know. I've liked it. I would say, like, right now,
I'd give it a 7.
I was gonna say, like, maybe about a 7, like, right now. And we are about halfway through the card. I've liked every match. I thought the match they had in the pre-show was really good. Miz and Rey Mysterio. It was a really fun match. I thought the Roman Goldberg thing, I mean, you know, take it or leave it, whatever. I thought the finish was kind of weird, and I don't know that I necessarily would have had him, like, pass out as opposed to, like, being pinned, but, like, hey, whatever. It was fine for what it was, I guess. The Women's Elimination Chamber match, I thought that was really fun, and I really enjoyed that. And then I really liked, I liked the Ronda and Naomi and Sonya and Charlotte tag match. I liked the stipulation. I liked the entire thing. Like, I thought it was cool. This is the Falls Count Anywhere match. Yeah, Falls Count Anywhere. See, now this is where this might go downhill. Because we're getting Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, you know?
1 out of 10. I think it's been a decent pay-per-view.
I think it's been a good pay-per-view. I really do.
Haven't seen Cody or Stupendous in the crowd. Nope.
Yeah, Rey and Miz happened on the pre-show. It got moved to the pre-show match, and I thought it was really good. I liked it. Mr. G didn't see it, but I liked it. I thought it was a good match. I thought the crowd was really into it. I thought it was a good match to, like, kick off the entire thing with. It was fun. Ooh, language. You can't allow that.
Can't believe they let him say that.
Language.
My ears are burning right now. Is Cody even in Saudi?
No, not as far as I know. But I mean, hey.
Cody could be anywhere.
He could be. If he wanted to be, he could be.
He might even be controlling his narrative.
It just depends. Sit here and say this match is gonna totally suck just because I've hated the feud, because I think it could be good. It's Falls Count Anywhere. Falls Count Anywhere matches tend to be fun, but we'll see, I suppose. I'm just really not into Drew anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's had his time in the sun, and, like, it's cool. Like, we can come back to that maybe later, but, like, I don't know.
If Cody was in Saudi, we would have heard rumors about it. There are some rumors out there.
There are some rumors, yes. But if WWE didn't want it to get out, I'm sure they have their ways to keep things totally...
When's the next NXT TakeOver, Mr. G? And I hope Ronda and Lita have a match someday. Battle of 2 martial artists. Yeah, that'd be cool. I do not know when the NXT TakeOver is next.
I do believe TakeOver Stand and Deliver. Okay, then. TakeOver Stand and Deliver, I do believe, is the same day as WrestleMania Night 1, but it is in the morning.
If it's no DQ, can Drew bring his sword? Well, of course.
I'm not too sure that Drew wants to bring his sword. I'm not too sure WWE wants any sort of... We're going to maybe decapitate anybody on this pay-per-view in this particular place they're at this particular show. I'm just not too sure that's
the message.
Hey, look, his eyes healed. I'm just not too sure that's the message they want to send. You know? But hey, it's WWE, so...
He had a black eye on the show last night, and now he doesn't?
Yeah, I know, bro. That was, like, the fakest black eye I've ever seen in my life.
What? Explain that to me.
What? That joke was terrible. Like, just for the record, that joke was absolutely awful. Did he just say maybe we should cut you up and see, like, what the inside of you looks like? Is that what he just said?
I don't know. No, you said something about maybe Corbin should take
Oh,
you.
no, he has a sword. This is bad.
Why did we switch Mania to 2 nights instead of 1?
Because,
So it's not 8 hours long?
Yeah. Because they have a lot of matches they want to put on the show, and like a 12-hour show, bro, the crowd, you cannot start your show at 5 o'clock in the afternoon or evening, whatever, and then end it at midnight, bro. You just can't.
What is this? Generic theme 44. Yep. Drew McIntyre's a reckless madman.
That's a 7-hour show, bro. Actually, technically speaking, most Manias, well, WrestleMania 35, if we wouldn't go off of that, it started at 4 o'clock. 4 and it didn't end until midnight.
Yeah. So I said an 8-hour show.
Like, that's ridiculous. And you cannot have a crowd sit there for 8 hours.
No.
Like, that's why Mania main events, they're, like, so dead after, like, an 8-hour show. They just are. Because they want to book everybody for the card. And it's just, it's not possible to do so all on one night. So they've switched it to 2. Which is cool. And I don't have an issue with it. Man, I really wanted to go get some orange juice, but this match is about to start.
It is about to start.
Are you mad at me? No.
Yes. Yes, I'm mad at you.
Dude, that sword looks absolutely see-through. Madcap Moss looks like he's having a bad day. Or perhaps the giant sword that he's carrying.
I like 2 Night Manias. Everybody's ass will be hurting.
I like the 2 Night Manias too. You know, I do believe, like I said, you asked about NXT TakeOver. Somebody asked about it.
They were still at 1 night. Yeah, if it's still 1 night, it's just 8 hours is too long.
Question: who's coming to save Drew?
Nobody. He's gonna kill both of them.
But if somebody were to come save Drew, my vote would be Mansoor. He's not booked for this card, which is highly surprising because he's been booked on every other show that they've done.
Yeah.
So.
Guess it's a way to get him involved. Now, if it's 2 8-hour shows, then we got a problem. Yeah, that'd be too long, too.
Well, majority of the Manias, there's been like, yeah, Corbin is like, I'm out of here, bro! And Drew's chasing after him. Oh my god. I'm trying to find NXT TakeOver. Stand and deliver. Thank God for Happy Corbin. Let's not. Thank you very much.
Do we see Mansoor here? I do not know. I love these matches because they could actually go out to the arena. Yeah.
Yeah, per WrestleVotes, I think. NXT Stand and Deliver will take place at the American Airlines Center in Dallas at 11 a.m. on Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. No word on how long the show will last, but going by previous NXT and TakeOver events, it'll likely run for 3 hours, if not a little longer. Hopefully finishing not too long after 2 p.m., 5 hours before the main WrestleMania card begins. So, NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver, that's what they're looking at doing on the same day as WrestleMania Night 1 in the morning, 11 a.m. So it is a wrestle-filled day. Wrestle-filled weekend. So, yeah. It's a choice.
Cross the spine of McIntyre.
It's a choice to run
Drew
both of those the same day.
Match.
But hey,
Hey
man, do whatever you want to do.
That is Drew McIntyre.
Are you timing KO?
Needs to break out the sword and cut somebody up into small pieces. Well, that didn't work. Madcap Moss just found out that you don't just run at Drew McIntyre because he will kill you. Madcap Moss in some serious trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Another throw. Madcap is in some serious trouble. He's about to get slammed on his face.
Slammed on his face.
Oh, God.
His head kind of, Dude! Oh my God! He really did, fall on his head! Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Are you concussed? Probably.
Concussed? How about having his neck broke and everything else?
Corbin's like, are you okay? No, for reals. Are you okay? Your eyes are a little glazed over. Are you okay? Wait. I'll take care of him for a minute. Don't. No, wait. Actually, I don't want to be impaled by a sword. So, maybe not. Oh my God, dude. Okay, so, I will say, if Moss didn't have the stupid gimmick attached to him...
He knows how to take a beating.
Well, he's,
This match is still going,
he's,
yes.
in really good shape, and he's, I feel like he could be a big superstar, because he kind of has, the superstar look, if he wasn't...
Well, that's kind of weak.
A joke, you know? Hey, give the man a break. He just got dropped on his neck, okay?
Well, that was Drew's fault. I don't know what he was doing there.
Well, I'm not sure if Madcap was, if Moss was, thinking that they were going to go for...
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. And in slow motion, too, the way his head
You
just
see his face? You see his eyes?
Oh, my God. That was so bad. Dude.
I would say he's got to have a concussion.
That was so bad.
Or a jammed neck.
Oh my God, that hurt my neck watching. Ow! I'm not sure if he thought they were going for an Alabama Slam or what, because that's what I thought he was setting up, but then his head, he tucked his head though, he was gonna roll out of it.
Yeah.
But then just went clonk onto his neck. Oh my God, I gotta see what Twitter's saying about that, because God, that was rough. They're probably going, Jesus Christ, is he dead?
If he wouldn't have tucked his neck, he would have tucked his head, he would have been okay.
Dude, that was so bad.
What a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
God, that was absolutely...
That's actually a pretty good still frame. Just needs to be a little clearer.
So bad.
But it looks good.
Oh my God. Oh goodness. That was something.
Nice chop there.
Goodness gracious, man.
Here we go. Suplex off the top rope.
Careful, don't get another concussion. Match is still going on.
Don't get another concussion. He still has...
Oh my God! They jumped real far.
Yeah. Not over yet. Still not over.
Oh my God. Man, this has been a lot better than I expected it to be.
Well, that's because Madcap Moss is unconscious.
That's because he's unconscious. Oh, man. So, this is, how is Madcap Moss alive?
Yeah, but I don't know how he's alive after being dropped on his head.
That was like, oof. Oof. Oof.
Please have the tag match next. Next is... What did I say was next?
Becky and Lita.
Yep, Becky and Lita's next.
Oh, stop! What? Yeah, he was like, I'm not getting up off the ground too far. I don't feel like being impaled. Thank you very much. He's like, also...
907.
You almost cut my head off.
This match isn't actually that bad. No, it's been a good match. That was a decent match.
Dude, I swear.
Dude, I swear.
Yeah, if I could write, that'd be great. Yeah, I liked it. Like, honestly, I was like, man, you know, I said right before this, I was like, man, you know, this is where the pay-per-view might get questionable, because you know, I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it was, but, you know, I mean, you gotta applaud Madcap Moss. He just, you know, nearly died. It's fine.
Has Miles gotten any offense? Yeah, he did. He got a little bit.
See, that's what I'm saying, though.
After he was unconscious, it was a little bit tough.
If he didn't have the stupid gimmick, I think he could be a legitimate, like, contender on the roster for, like, the mid-card
Well, I think they're going to
run. Like, because the gimmick is just dumb. It is. There's no way around it. But he's a phenomenal worker in the ring.
I think they're going to start start the split up of him and Corbin. Kind of bummed the Fall was in the ring, but at least the Sword made an appearance. Yes, it did. And ran off Corbin. As Corbin was like, ah!
He nearly cut my head off! What? What is this? Hey, careful. Don't hit any kids with the sword. I'm sure it's just made of plastic, but still. That's the shiniest plastic I've ever seen, you know.
Did Drew win? Drew won, yes. Drew did win.
Yeah, that's what... Because Corbin did, like, pull him out of the ring, like, right away. He was like...
Well,
he got up, but then Corbin, like, pulled him out and threw him on the floor.
I wonder if the official...
Well, the official checked.
Kind of said something to Corbin, and then...
Like, give him a minute, you know? Like...
Because you notice when they went around with Corbin, like, being chased by Drew, Moss was out of the picture, so and the ref, you didn't see the ref, so I wonder if she said something to him when they were, like, out of the way.
It's fine, I just jammed my neck, no big deal. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some orange juice. Do you want anything while I'm out here?
Here, take this out there. I don't think I really need any.
Okay. BRB.
WrestleMania is too nice to delegate their seats. Remember, they don't get pay-per-view money from the U.S. Well, and plus the fact that WrestleMania just 8 hours long, this was too long for people to sit there. You think Cody should show up as soon as Monday if he doesn't show up tonight? I don't know. I don't know if he's showing up. Cool, Jaden. Cool. Glad to have you back, man. Glad to have you back. Belair.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, how's it going? I'm back.
I am forever the architects of brilliance.
Man. Not too sure what that was, but cool. Here we have stuff. Miz is calling somebody? Okay, well, we didn't get to see that because we had a commercial. Because we have the kind of peacock that has commercials. I don't know. Why would they air something important over a commercial break? Well, Matt Riddle looks like he's having the time of his life. Including plenty of laughing and singing. It's Lita. Okay, so Miz said he's got to call somebody.
So that's how they bring Cody
Miz
in?
says he has a person in mind for tag team partner and he went off to make a phone call. People are saying, did Miz just tease Cody Rhodes teaming with him to face the Mysterios? It appears Miz has someone in mind to help him even the odds on his rivalry with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio. See, the logical thing would be John Morrison, except John Morrison is not with the company anymore.
Think Miz is talking about Cody? Yeah, maybe.
You know, I would laugh if they did bring Morrison back for it. I would laugh. Just because everybody thinks it's going to be Cody, and if it wasn't Cody, I would laugh.
Why would Morrison come back to that?
I don't know, but I'd laugh. Wow. Okay.
Lita has to cover her tats. Yep. Yep.
Well, all of them kind of have to cover their arms.
If they have Cody come back for that, then that's a waste. Yeah, I think it's kind of weak to bring him back for that.
Bro, this gear is something else. It's like simple, but
Becky retaining. Yep, Becky's
the
retaining.
sunglasses are so obnoxious. They're so obnoxious. But it's kind of incredible. This should be fun. This should be good. This should be great.
history maker, game changer, Becky Lynch.
I probably should close this pen before I get it on myself. Sick. Lita looks like she's gonna start crying.
She is. Me and my dad played Sonic 2 on the Sega Genesis. My dad was full of nostalgia. Cool.
Here we go.
She is still who she was and who she thought she would be. One-on-one. Mano-y-mano. Go for the disarmer early on. Lita counters. Drops it on her face. If you're Becky Lynch, how do you Becky handle it?
Dude, Lita's pants are kind of cool. They have like this interesting shift. Like it's cool.
What?
See? They have like this interesting shift.
What are you talking about?
They're like gray, but if she moves a certain way, they're green. See?
Oh, yeah, I see.
That's what I'm saying. They have an interesting shift. You know? But you don't know because you don't know fashion, man.
Yeah, I know fashion. I'm a pretty fashionable guy.
You pair an orange t-shirt with bright blue shorts and neon green socks with your red hat.
What's wrong with that? That's a fashion statement right there.
And your yellow jacket. Like, you are, like, I'm not sure.
That is, like, the definition of fashion. Break the mold. Do something different. Did she just take a glitter marker and, like, put it down the side of her head?
Okay, so Miz said he's got to find a partner to challenge Rey and Dominic. He said he was handsome and superlatively athletic. What the crap does that mean?
Means
it's going to be Logan Paul.
He's really athletic.
It's going to be Logan Paul. Logan Paul is rumored to be at WrestleMania. It's going to be Logan Paul. Logan Paul is rumored to come back to do another program. Who's more athletic than Logan Paul? Are you kidding me?
I've seen him. Is he the one that was doing the warm-ups with the trainer? That was Jake?
No, that was Jake.
I'm sure Logan could probably do the same stuff.
It's not going to be Cody. It's going to be Logan Paul. There's no way they waste Cody on that spot.
God, I hope not.
I mean, Logan Paul really isn't any better. But
if they waste Cody on that spot, then Cody's going, what did I get myself into? I signed this contract and they brought me back for this. I am assuming the men's elimination chamber is next.
No, actually, it'll be the Usos versus the Viking Raiders, and then the men's elimination chamber, I do believe. I think we have 2 matches after this.
Yes. So we got 3 matches left. This, Usos, Raiders, men's, yep.
It's going to be over before 2 o'clock, I think. See, unless they decide to give the men's elimination chamber, like, 30 minutes. But I'm expecting Brock to run through everybody relatively quickly. So.
This is what I do. This is who I am. And none of you can do anything about it.
Let's go, Lita! Let's go, Lita!
Let's go, Lita.
Fun.
That was a nice leg drop.
1.
1. No, it's a 1 count.
The natural reaction is to kick out at 2.
No, it was 1.
But it's 1.
Does Roman cost Brock the chamber match? I don't think so.
No. PW Insider says The Miz and Logan Paul versus the Mysterios is planned for WrestleMania. I said Logan Paul.
And if I'm any wrestler that hasn't been seen on TV, I'm going, why am I here?
Why?
Tell me.
Well, because you are not an A-lister.
Why would I be
Logan
here?
Paul is an A-lister. Clearly.
You want to go hire somebody outside the company?
Well,
Why
good
am I
lord,
here?
we're getting Logan Paul on the Mania card and Johnny Knoxville? Because Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn is what is rumored for the Intercontinental title. And now Mysterios versus Miz and Logan. I mean, they're really pulling out all the stops for this Mania card. Where's Bad Bunny? Oh, I don't think he'll be around because he's got a concert the same day as Mania. How?
Did you know the Undertaker is afraid of cucumbers? Okay, good. It's not Cody. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, but Logan isn't really that much better. So
why are they bringing in Logan Paul for a spot they could bring?
Probably
like
because when he originally,
someone that's there all the time.
Okay, well, probably because when he showed up, or when they first contacted him about doing some stuff with WWE, they probably had him sign something for a couple appearances, and I mean, I don't know. He's been on the product like 4 different times.
Yeah, so
and the reaction he's gotten booed out of the building, and that's more of a reaction for anything than WWE has put on.
WWE should just start hiring movie stars to come in and sports stars to come in all the time rather than have wrestlers.
Fun. Where did Lita find it? I don't know. Seriously, the coloring of Becky's hair is like quite cool. She's gone less orange, and it's more. I mean, it's still orange, but it's less orange. It's not like bright orange. It's got more blonde in it now. And the fade is quite nice. Sorry, you don't care.
No.
That's fine.
Here comes Lita!
Oof. I think this match has been pretty decent. It's given Lita, this is Lita's first match, first singles match in, I don't know how long.
I'm still not sure what her running towards the corner, she does the... I'm running really fast, look.
Cool. What?
And if I move my arms faster, I'm running faster.
Kick at it, too. I have no idea what she just said. I don't know that we were supposed to see that. It was probably we're going to go do the roll-up spot. Ooh, what a cheater!
Lita's last match was against Heath Slater in 2012.
I'm not too sure. She doesn't have it locked in.
No, she didn't have it locked in.
She doesn't even have her arm in the right place.
No, her arm's in a bad spot. One arm. Lita had to break.
Oh, I didn't even catch that the first time around. It's called being a ring veteran. Oh, Chris Platt. Sean Rossap says he's told Madcap Moss seems fine going through the curtain. Good news, but he's sure that they'll do plenty to make sure that he's not concussed or something.
That he's alive and breathing?
Well, yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
You sure? Yeah.
I'm good.
Are you breathing? Yeah, okay. Well, that's enough of the exam.
She's trying to use the champion advantage, and it's not really working here.
I'm not sure what a champion's advantage is.
Champion's advantage is you can be counted out and still retain your title.
Oh, yeah.
This has been good. And like I said, Lita still looks good. Like, she doesn't look, like, super, like, gassed. You know what I mean? Where sometimes, oh, that was kind of rough. But sometimes some people, when they're coming back and they haven't had a match in forever, they you know, just got to get their footing and stuff. And I don't feel like Lita's look too bad.
Nah, but okay.
Kick out at 2!
Should have covered both shoulders, not just the one.
She's going to let us set her up for the moonsault. She's either going to hit it or she's going to miss.
Thanks, Einstein.
You're welcome. The moonsault looked really good. She did a couple weeks ago. Oh, Becky's not going to let her do it. Oh, this might be it. Lita is losing her eyelashes.
I had lost my eyelashes.
She's already lost one.
Into my eye.
Yeah,
It
the other
hurts.
one is.
Kick your leg out.
Oh, going for the. Oh! Oh, two foot on the rope! Ha ha ha!
Too close to the ropes! Too close to the ropes!
Becky's like, what? 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 What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this?
Now I'm gonna beat your face off the mat. She completely
That was
snapped.
nice, though.
Hey, 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 hey! Legs up there.
Oh, she's going to the moonsault! Ah! Make it look good.
She had to pull her sock up as she landed.
Oh, twist of fate! Now she's going for the moonsault. But she's so far away. She's so far away. She's so far away. She's so far away. Move closer. Oh my god, she's so far away.
Chat is buggy. I know.
Ah!
She's not winning.
Oh, that was close.
How did Becky kick out?
That was like fun stuff though, man.
No, I didn't. I'm glad you were on the edge of your seat and thought that was happening.
Shut up.
What? Are you kidding me? Fred, I would never kid you, Fred. We already know who's winning this, so, like...
Oh, big man handle slam.
Watch. One move, that did it. Explain it to me.
They've protected that finisher.
12-16.
They've protected that finisher a lot.
Let's see. I just do two moves that would finish most matches. And I've been kicking the crap out of you.
Well,
yeah. Oh, look at that. You just picked me up, dropped me, and oh, it's over.
but I will say that finishing move has been protected a lot over the last couple of months, and nobody kicks out of it. You know what I mean? So it's no different than like the end of days, man. The end of days, they do Baron Corbin's move. The end of days, he does it all the time, and nobody ever kicks out of it. It's just it is what it is. You get hit by that, it's over.
Cody's not coming back today.
So yeah, that was a fun match. I liked it. I liked the Lita spot. I thought the whole that was like it was cool.
So we have Viking Raiders versus the Usos coming up.
That was fun. Ah, Lita's crying. Ah! That was fun. Is this it for Lita? To me, that seems like that's it. That was fun. That, to me, that seems like that's it for Lita, and that just based on what they did there. But man, that was fun. That was cool. Undertaker to headline WWE 2022 Hall of Fame class.
It was a solid match. Solid match.
The last match Lita had before the one tonight was 2006.
I mean, it's cool that the Undertaker's going into the Hall of Fame and stuff, but I'm going to get excited. You know, this video is cool, and now I'm going to see it 100 times. I'm going to hate it.
Yeah, it's a cool video package.
Yeah, too bad I'm going to have it memorized, you know, after today. Someone other than Brock winning the chamber would likely be the most memorable moment from this event, but that's not happening. No, I don't think so either. I knew it would happen eventually, but I'm happy it finally happened. Yes! Well deserved for Undertaker. Yeah, just like, I think it's cool. I just like this whole, like, seeing this thing like 100 times between now and
This is pretty funny.
Kid Rock Hardly, that man is 51 years old.
Yeah, man, the video package is like, it's neat. It's a cool video package. Man, the OG Undertaker with like the purple stuff all underneath his eyes. Like, that's sick. So there is a rumor Logan Paul is appearing at Mania. Oh, yeah. It's being said what's kind of being planned out right now is Logan Paul and Miz versus the Mysterios at WrestleMania. Fun stuff, right? Miz said in a promo a little bit ago that he had to make a call to an A-lister to come help him out with the Mysterios. People originally thought it was going to be Cody, and then that story dropped that it's going to be Logan, so yeah. I'd, honestly, of the two, I'd much prefer Logan being in that position than Cody because it just doesn't make sense for Cody, honestly. He needs, like, a big-time spot, you know. And that is not it. Undertaker!
Oh.
It is the Undertaker. Hall of Fame.
Oh, the crowd was going nuts because they thought he was there.
Woo! Undertaker! Oh no, it's just a picture on the screen.
What?
Yeah, they were all real confused there for a second.
Rumored Logan Paul appearance at Mania. Yeah,
Yep.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor. I know I might get hate on this, but Taker should be retired after Brock broke the streak.
Okay. I mean,
you know. If you
see,
can do it,
I
if you
think
can still
the way
do
he
it,
went
still
out,
do it, still compete, then I don't have any issues with it.
I think the way he went out, I really liked the match with AJ Styles, and I think that was a good career-ending thing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool what they did with that. I'd rather Logan costing Sammy the IC title.
Oh, well, Mr. Jackass is going to be involved in that.
Yeah.
What's his butt? Johnny Knoxville?
The Glusos winning this
It's
match.
rumored that it's going to be
Yep,
Johnny Knoxville
so,
versus Sammy for the Intercontinental title or something, which would explain why they're continuing to do the whole Insane thing. Because I was like, why are we still doing this? Like, I'm not too sure why we got to continue this. But if Johnny Knoxville's still going to be around and still going to work with WWE through Mania, then, like, makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
I would be looking forward to this match more if I hadn't seen it in 17 capacities. Oh, the Usos attacking him right out the gate, man.
Jackass, Johnny Knoxville, or Sammy sounds interesting. Yeah, Johnny Knoxville's going to win.
I don't think he is, man.
Be your new IC
Dude,
champion.
I don't even know that it is smart for him to wrestle. Didn't he just have some medical issues recently?
Yeah, it's okay. He had a heart condition. No big deal.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It just seems kind of like, I don't know, because I thought that's why he said he's kind of stepping away from doing stunts and crap.
Yeah.
Because,
Heart.
but he's like, oh, let me go do wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Makes sense.
Usos being Usos, yep. Did
Well,
Lashley ring the bell?
I don't think so.
See you later, Jaden.
I don't think they did, because if they did, they'd be getting counted out.
They're going to suplex him onto him.
Oh my god. Ow.
They had the chance to book Sting versus Taker at Mania 31, but nope. We had Taker
So is this
versus
match
Rey.
even happening?
Is it still going? I wonder why they made it so early.
The
Hey, no,
pay-per-view?
stuff.
Well, because they're in Saudi
Yeah.
Arabia.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia time is...
Yeah, they're on Saudi Arabia time.
Is this match not happening? Okay. What are we doing then? What was the point of that? So that match lasted 0-0-0. What? So the Usos not wrestling?
Yeah, still go and observe his test because it's 10 o'clock in Saudi Arabia. And that's why they were early.
Why did you do that?
What?
Why did you book this match for this thing and then
do nothing.
We're gonna book it on Mania or something instead. Huh? They flew them over to have them not even wrestle. Like what? I swear if you have the New Day versus the Usos for the 1000th time. Well, buddy, I hate to tell you. I'm sure we're going to get it again at some point. But I don't know. That was just high. And I don't think we're getting a match with the Usos tonight on this card at all. But that was just like highly confusing because they flew them over there. They had this match like all set up and then they just like attacked them. I mean, I'm not complaining too much because I didn't really care to see it anyways. But to me, that screams we need more time for the men's elimination chamber match, which is going to last a little while. So they were like, hey, we're not doing this match instead. Yeah, Goldberg lost and Rey and Miz on the pre-show. I actually thought it was a very good match. And it was good. But it's cool. It's cool. What was that red stuff on Jimmy's shirt? Red from, or dye from his hair? Yeah, I'd imagine. That was the best possible outcome as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you're probably right. In the grand scheme of things, because they've done that match a couple, like, 1,000 times, you know, on SmackDown in some capacity. And I just don't really care one way or another. They need to, like, get some different tag teams, bro. Like, no joke. Shouldn't Seth get a rematch because he beat Reigns, technically? Technically? You know. Does it really matter, the Usos versus the New Day anymore? I mean, does it matter? Probably not. Match of the night was Usos versus Raiders. Change my mind.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania is 6 weeks away, bro. What is this nonsense? I feel like we just had, like, WrestleMania.
Yeah, we did.
But, like, it wasn't.
WWE definitely needs new management. Maybe Cody will take over as EP operations.
So far for WrestleMania, we have Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship announced. We have...
well...
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns announced for WrestleMania. Right now it's for the Universal Championship, but...
So my question becomes, did the Usos and the Viking Raiders, did they know they were going to have like a 30-second spot when they got over there? Or did they show up and then they go...
Did they show up thinking they were having a tag team match, but then Vince last second went, hey, you know what, actually you're not. Just kidding.
Do you think they keep the 2-Night Mania? I would think so.
I would hope so. I feel like it's gone over really well, and I'm not sure why they wouldn't, because they can make, like, double the amount of sales they would normally because of 2 nights, right?
Yeah.
Like, they can sell double the amount of tickets because they're going 2 nights in a row. You sell out the arena the first night, sell out the arena the second night. You're making more money, man.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to do a 2-night event?
What was the red stuff on Jimmy's shirt? Dye from his hair?
I think so.
Yes. I want Brock to win. I think Brock's winning. They need to keep it 2 nights from now on. I think it's best to have 2 nights.
I have no orange juice. I was just going to take a sip of that, and there's nothing in my cup. So...
Brock shoes, so I want Brock to win so he gets a fair win this time. Yes. I think Lita vs. Becky Lynch championship title match is great. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I liked it.
Heard the Kenny interview, he was asked multiple times about his return, and not once did he give a straight answer. He did say he hasn't had any surgeries yet, and he needs several.
I think Kenny's going to be out for a while.
Yeah. You're right, better to have Logan than Cody, because why would you bring Cody back just to team with Miz? Yep. Kenny being gone, see, this is a great thing. Like, everyone complains about how AEW does things. They allow their wrestlers to go heel, do what they need to.
I mean, it's not great that he's injured, but, like, I mean, he gets some time off to, you know, recuperate.
I don't think he's needed right now.
And, well, I mean, yeah, I don't think they need him per se, but I'm just saying it's, you know, not great that he's injured. You know, that's not cool.
Why do you put Alexa Bliss in the Elimination Chamber and lose to Bianca? Bad booking for Alexa Bliss. No, I think it's okay. Liv Morgan eliminates Doudrop. They have the title unification match at Mania. Does this kill the separate brands?
In the sense of that they are separate brands and, like, totally, like, they can't, if they unify the title, they can't continue on with the whole you're on this show and you're on this show thing. You know what I mean? Like, they can't continue with the whole, that whole situation because it legitimately doesn't make sense. But I don't think it'll be a title unification match. Right now, as it stands, it's the Universal title match. If Brock Lesnar walks into that match with the title isn't on the line as far as what's been said so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully that makes sense. It's a Universal title match. Brock Lesnar will just happen to hold the WWE Championship, which is why I could see them putting the title on somebody else and continuing to do the Brock and Roman thing at Mania anyways, because Brock still has an opportunity for a title, even if he loses this. You know? I'd love a Seth one, because I think Seth would be cool walking into WrestleMania with a world title. It'd be sick. I mean, if Lashley walks in, I really don't see Lashley walking into WrestleMania with a world title. I don't think... What's
going on right now? They're just showing a montage of, like, people that are in the Elimination Chamber.
So, who's gonna... Ouch. I just nearly impaled myself on a notebook.
At WrestleMania.
I nearly just impaled myself on the corner of this notebook. That
Good
hurt.
job.
No, that really hurt. Ouch. Anyways, who do you think is gonna start off? Who's gonna start off the match?
I don't know.
I say...
Now we're getting ready for the Elimination Chamber.
Austin Theory, and... I think Brock goes in first.
Right.
I think Brock goes in first and then just runs through people. They're gonna give this match like 30 minutes. It's not even, we have 10 minutes to get through the entrances here, and then it'll start at 1:30, and then it'll go from 1 to 2, which will be double the time they gave to the women.
I say Brock and Bobby are going to start it off. Bobby's coming out right now and getting in a cage.
I don't think Bobby's not starting. No.
Bobby's getting in a
if it's going to come down to the two of them, they'll be last. And it will quite literally either be Bobby or Brock. But
introducing first the Almighty. Oh.
We still have a show to get through, man. You can't die on us now. You kidding me?
Here, I'm gonna take mine out for a minute.
Well, you just paused my show.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. It's back. It's fine. Seth and Theory start. What if WWE pulls a swerve and have Brock and Bobby lose? That'd be incredible. It'd be cool. I think Seth winning would be fun. It's AJ. Here we go. Nope, they don't want none. 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 His theme song is a bop. Dum da dum dum da dum da da dum dum. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. Play free tonight for $10,000 in prizes. Use code WWE. No, they don't want none. AJ, just get in the pod, man. We got 6 other people that's gotta come out here, man. 4 other people. I don't know. Just get in the pod. Thank you very much. I think this match might go on 30 minutes to an hour. I think it's getting 30 minutes. Because they're lame and they're going to give it double the time the women's got. Bro! It's Riddle. Dude, Riddle is just gonna totally, like... Okay, get ready to watch this, man. Dude, that is like a total, like, slope. Just like... I'd laugh if he fell. Because that is a very kind of steep ramp to be scootering down. Hey, hold on to my scooter. Thanks. Bro. This is my favorite Elimination Chamber pay-per-view of all time so far. Dude, what was that, man? Your shoes, they didn't go flying. They just kind of were stuck there. What? Where did these Riddle birds... Hold on. What? Where did these Riddle bird boys come from? There weren't any Riddle bird boys, actually. Because his shoes didn't fly off. I think that's the trick. Sick. It's Austin Theory. Oh, cool. It's Austin Theory. The only way AJ Styles' inclusion in this match makes sense is if he's scheduled to win. Of course, the same thing can be said for Riddle. I don't know. I just think they needed another person to be in the match. And, like, I don't necessarily hate that it's AJ because I feel like he can put on a good match and they can do some fun spots here. But, you know, he's just another guy in the match. He's not winning. Oh, it's Austin Theory taking pictures with the chamber behind him. That's incredible. Man, why do you need 25 of them? Totally worth it. So, is AJ going...
I hope they do title for title and eliminate one of them.
Riddle.
They got too many titles the way it is. And two of them they don't even, like, really care about.
So we have Austin.
Who's the United States champion?
Damian Priest.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. See? That's how much I remember.
Is Austin starting off the match, or is he going in a cage? It seems as though he's starting the match. Okay, so this makes me think that Brock Lesnar's going last, which means he's going to be in a pod, which means he's probably going to enter last, which means it'll be Seth and Austin to start it. Which, Sherwood was right about. So, maybe I just missed that and didn't realize that was actually happening. I'm not too sure. Whoa! Burn it down. Sick.
I actually like Seth Rollins now. Yeah. He's dancing his way into the mouth of hell tonight. Seth is cool right now. How you doing, Watchable Marker? How many people ordered subs for Elimination Chamber like me? Raise your hand. All mind games, Cole. All mind games. Seth freaking Rollins.
And that coat looks comfortable. Very poofy.
Seth Rollins is a good mind gamer. Yep.
Did you see the article the other day? When Brock first came back, apparently, I guess, he said that the ponytail was, his kids said, I bet you won't wear a ponytail on television, like, on Raw. And he was like, oh, you bet I will. And that's, like, how the whole thing got started.
That's funny. Who is starting off? Looks like it's going to be Seth and Austin.
Yeah, it seems as though that's probably what's happening here. Get the timer ready. Oh, it's already up. Okay.
It is go time.
Brock Lesnar never been. I do believe this is Brock Lesnar's first Elimination Chamber match ever in the history of ever. Was he just gonna put a mark on every one of these? I love that he doesn't even acknowledge Riddle. Like, it's the most brilliant thing ever. Brock is great. So Seth and Austin are starting off the match.
That is funny.
Seth. I swear, my headphones die.
Breaking news, Seth Rollins legally changed his middle name to Freakin.
This should be fun.
Did Cody win yet? Yes,
No.
twice. Cody's won twice.
3 times, actually.
Oh, 3 times.
Okay, can I just ask a question of, like, what must it be like to be the cameraman in the ring and, like, watching this live and, like, you have the two wrestlers, but then there's also just, like, camera guy.
Yeah.
Just, like, following them around in the ring?
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it because I don't really like looking through the cage. You know, like with the grid in the way. That's kind of annoying. But hey, you know, whatevs, I guess. It'd be an incredible feat for TV. Woo, buddy! Seth Rollins is great. Anybody who says otherwise is a joke. And
Seth used to be the mentor of Theory. Yep. I'm not the only one who's into the current run of Brock, right? No, I love this run with him. Wonder if Stone Cold is going to be on Raw Monday.
I guess we'll have to see.
I suppose he could be.
Man, I'm excited for the Mania build. Like, all things considered, I think it's going to be fun. Mania is always, like, a fun time of year, and I don't know.
I'm back again. Seth and Theory are in the ring.
I love the look on Brock's face.
Will Rollins be eliminated?
Kick out at 2.
Kick out at 2. Confidence on Theory's face. Yeah. Because kick to the knee.
Oh, man.
When do they come in? Every 2 minutes? Or every 3 minutes?
I don't know, but it was a lot quicker in the women's match.
In Maydays,
there was already somebody else in there.
Side. No cameras. Hopefully WWE pulls a swerve in this match. No, I don't think they're pulling a swerve. Less than 12% chance.
Dude, there was literally already another woman in this match in the other one. They already had somebody in there, like in the women's match, like with the countdown timer or whatever.
Yeah, we're about 3 minutes here.
Oh, it's busted! Oh, Brock's got to be next, right? Lashley's knocked out.
I'm gonna jump up and down on my couch. If I see Stone Cold come back, I'll be like 11 years old again.
Are you okay? Look at this! Do you see? Look at me. Okay,
so
ready? Do you see what he's doing? He's like laying there. And then he's all like...
They started the countdown at 2:57.
But then when he like realizes the camera's still looking at him, he like closes his eyes again. Like, what the heck was that, man? Yo, it's Riddle. God, that was funny. Riddle.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, they spaced out the amount of time they give each. Is somebody gonna take? What are they doing here? Why is Lashley? What are they doing?
Here comes Cody.
What are they doing though? Because he's got Lashley has the belt. Like, he's the champion.
Yeah.
So, what are they doing? Lashley, are you okay? No, I'm dead, clearly. I'm moving.
Wait, what? Cody's gonna fill in for Lashley.
Oh my gosh, it's Adam Pearce. Actually, we're not sure if Cody's going to or not. How many fingers am I holding up?
Is this the last match? This is the last match.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so, like, essentially Lashley, like, took a spill in the corner, and, they... Oh, buddy, what are we doing?
Did that plexi stab his leg?
I have no idea. Ah! Did it? Oh, is he, like, legit injured? Like, what's the deal? No, if he was legit injured, they wouldn't be. No, I'm fine. What happened to Lashley? Well, he took a spill. See? He fell into the pod. So what? Is...
Who did he say? Oh, Bobby hit hard. Got you. But Austin's the one that went through the plexiglass.
So what are we doing, though? What are we setting up, though? Why are we taking him out of the match?
I'm guessing he's going to come running back down at the end and, do something stupid.
3, 2, 1. Who's in? AJ. Probably.
Okay, explain to me.
You can't bring Bobby in if Bobby isn't there.
Hold on. The first one was over 3 minutes before they brought him in. This one was 2 minutes.
They probably, maybe, I don't know.
Obvious fake injury is obvious.
We'll see. Other people on Twitter are like, is Lashley actually injured or not?
So you can put Bobby left at about 5:30. Just make a note of it. He's not really hurt.
Well, that's what people are trying to figure out. There are people on Twitter that are legitimately confused. They're like, what?
Nah, he's not hurt.
Lashley, left. What did you say?
About 5:30. Either Bobby comes back and eliminates Brock and Bobby retains, or it could be setting up Cody to take his place. If Lesnar was thrown through the pod, that would make sense.
Okay, well, I suppose if they're trying to protect Lashley so he doesn't actually have to eat the pin in the match, they wanted to do some sort of creative way to get him out of the match in the first place so he doesn't have to look weak and, take the pin. So they do, the fake injury thing instead. So he doesn't have to eat the pin. So he doesn't look like a loser. I guess. I mean, he still loses either way, but at least he doesn't eat the pin. Or have to, lose to somebody. That door looks oddly fixed.
It is. It's oddly fixed.
I do believe that's Lashley's pod.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I thought. They, happened to put that door back together, just,
That's...
They just had an extra...
Because someone's going to come through the floor and be in there.
So basically Lashley's the first one eliminated.
Well, sort
kind
of, yeah.
Not really, though. Ooh, buddy. Fun.
Wait, no, because the announcer would have said Bobby Lashley is eliminated.
Yeah, he's not eliminated.
Yeah, he's not technically eliminated, but he's not in there anymore. There he kicks out. The floating bro.
So, either somebody's going to take his place, or Lashley's coming back.
Yeah. I'm so effing confused. Yeah, we're confused too.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people talking. Ooh, the big Randy Orton spot.
Cody gonna come down with a hammer and knock them all out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brock has got to be the next guy. Oh, Riddle, what are you doing? Riddle, what are you doing? Unless they happen to hit Lashley's pod and Lashley's not here. It really makes no sense to continue Lashley if it's Lashley's pod. That was supposed to be Lashley. Brock is like, let me in. Oh, he kicked through the pod door! Brock is in! Well, Brock didn't want to wait. He's in now. So Brock... Bro, this is the most confusing match ever. Oh, Rollins, you're gone.
950 Rollins. 10:04 Riddle.
I told you, once Brock got in this match, he was just going to rip everybody to shreds, man. Something's got to happen here,
Austin
right?
Theory's going to win this, isn't he?
Jesus criminy, I hope not. Let's not. That door had a family, damn it. Oh, AJ's about to die.
No, Theory's going to win this. Watch.
No. How? Beat Brock Lesnar? Are you kidding me?
Yep, they said Lashley won't return. I wouldn't be shocked if he comes back out. $11 minutes, AJ.
Man, in the time span of, like...
A minute and 10 seconds.
Brock has eliminated 3 people. So...
Brock's like, let me help you out the door.
Let me just...
Theory's winning this, watch.
No, Theory's taking an absolute beating.
Yeah, watch.
There's absolutely no way Theory wins. No chance. Oh, you're locked in here with me now, buddy. Sucks to be you. This is about to be fun. Brock has eliminated Seth, Riddle, and AJ all in the time span of a minute and...
Theory's winning this.
Please, please. No, Theory's not winning. You gotta be freaking crazy. He wants to beat Theory. He's like, man, that was like easy pickings. Everybody else was like... Oh my god!
The last guy that happened to, he gets unconscious.
Oh my god. Why does Brock always have a bandage on his nose,
help him
bro?
Celebrate.
Every time he's on television, Brock has a bandage on his nose. In that exact same spot.
WWE's going to pull a swerve and have Bobby come back and retain. See, I could see him doing that too. Theory's going to win this.
No! Oh my god, I swear. I didn't mean any of that. I didn't mean any of that, my bad. Sorry. I didn't mean any of that. Brock. Oh my god, he's gonna fall from the ceiling. Dude. He's gonna freaking scale the cage. What are they doing? Careful how hard you hit that, man.
He's not going to F5 him up there, is he? Holy crap! $14.54.
1454.
Yeah. Look, that's funny.
That was
Something's
crazy.
gonna happen.
That was crazy.
15-minute match.
15 minutes, man. They gave both of them 15. I mean, it's not even 2 o'clock yet. No way they go off the air right now.
We can now have a title versus title. Yep. I've said they've needed title versus title. Eliminate one of them.
What are you doing, bro?
He's trying to put his trying to shake things down into place. Brock won, yes. It's over. It is over.
Champion versus champion.
Champion versus champion, WrestleMania. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Title versus title.
Well, that was like...
Very anticlimactic.
I don't know, but like... That was kind of fun, though, but like, I didn't hate it.
Well, I suppose this way Bobby can go. See, you never beat me.
Yeah.
Look at him. He cracked that. Look at that. Then he's like, this isn't breaking. I'll just step out.
You know, if you did it, I will say, I don't quite... Man, Theory's just like... Death?
Theory's like, oh crap, I'm in the wrong pod because this one is like broke.
I will say, I'm not too entirely sure why they booked this. Like, I mean, I guess I do because if they wanted the title on Brock in the first place...
Theory's like a scared little boy.
If they wanted Brock to have the title in the first place for the WrestleMania pay-per-view, why did you have Lashley beat him at the Royal Rumble? That's my first question.
This is freaking nuts.
Next, I guess I understand, like, they had no choice but to have Lashley leave the way he did because they didn't want him to eat the pin, but you shouldn't have booked him in the match in the first place if you didn't want him to go into WrestleMania looking like a wimp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
So does that mean Bobby is really injured, or is this storyline that adds Lashley to the match? I don't think he's gonna be added to the match, but I think it's gonna be part of the storyline.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think it'll be part of the storyline, and I think
that F5 was nuts. I think that plexiglass really messed up Lashley's leg. It might have.
It did. I'm not sure.
But they said he has a concussion.
Yeah, because of the hitting the thing.
I think that. I already read that.
Yeah, you did. I will say I would have loved to see the belt. I don't know what's the point of doing the champion versus champion thing if we're not putting both titles on the line because it is just the Universal Championship. That's it.
Brock
Did you just see Brock tell that ref? Brock said something to the referee, and I'm assuming it's something along the lines of, hey, go check on Austin Theory. I think I might have actually killed him. Brock taking pictures with the fans? Like, what is this? What is life, bro? Are you kidding?
Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I hope not. I hope they don't do a triple threat match.
That guy's like, I have Brock Lesnar sweat on the side of my face now. How am I ever going to wash my face again? This is Brock Lesnar. Like, what? See, that's what I don't know, though, bro, because it's not for both titles, is it? They said it's for the Universal Championship. It's champ versus champ, yeah, but not both titles are not on the line.
Title.
Are both titles on the line? I don't think this match needed both titles to be on the line for it to, like, be worth it, you know?
Good night. Thank you for joining us. That is it. Going off the air.
Hey, man, I mean, I thought it was a good pay-per-view.
What a show. I thought it was a decent pay-per-view.
I thought it was a good pay-per-view. I thought it was, like, I liked all the matches. Relatively speaking, I thought it was a good I think the pay-per-view probably would have gone to 2 o'clock if we hadn't scratched off the Usos versus the Raiders, but maybe they wanted to end before.
I guess. Rating? I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I'll give it an 8. Because I thought this was a really solid pay-per-view, pretty much from top to bottom. Even things I didn't think I was gonna like the Drew and Madcap thing, ended up being quite good.
I would have went 8, but, you know, the Uso and the Viking Raider thing just messed everything up. Because now we're going to have them fighting against each other again.
But
So we're gonna have that build up to WrestleMania.
But that was, I think,
For the next 6 weeks.
Anyways.
So Friday we're gonna get Jey Uso versus one of them, and then the following week we're gonna get Jimmy versus one of them, and then the following week we're gonna get Jey versus the other one, and then we're gonna get Jimmy versus the other one, and then we're gonna get a tag match, and then we're gonna get him at WrestleMania.
I'm sure we will. Absolutely.
Have a good one, Jordan.
Well.
7.25 out of 10 just because of the Usos. Yep, I agree. Austin needs a raise for that bump.
It's 7.25.
That is not what we wanted, man. But thanks.
I love Siri.
Well, don't say it again.
I didn't even say Siri.
Well, don't say it again. No.
So,
Okay, so, do you want to run through the card or no?
I can. Goldberg versus Roman. Kind of expected.
Actually, just kidding. Before that, on the pre-show, we had Miz versus Rey Mysterio.
I didn't see that.
I quite liked it. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was a really fun match. I thought, Rey Mysterio knows how to make a crowd, excited or whatever. And it was good, and I liked it, and it was a fun little match for the beginning of the show that got the crowd hyped up. It was cool.
If you had Lashley and Roman versus Brock, you can have Bobby take the pin and not Brock. Well, you could. I just
know. Don't throw Lashley into the mix.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Give it a 4. We must have been watching something different. That's all right. I thought the Goldberg Roman was okay.
That's the one match on the card that I was just kind of like,
Here's the thing. I don't think there was anything. There was no shocking moments.
Well,
nothing
because
big
everybody
that happened.
expected Roman to win the match anyways, and that was very, everybody knew Roman was winning. Goldberg was not winning this match. But I think just in the sense of, the way he lost, I don't know how Goldberg can come back from this match to do another, for a championship or something, without looking like a nerd. You know what I mean? He passed out, man. He got put in a sleeper hold and passed out. It's not even like he got pinned.
Yeah.
It's not even like I don't know. I feel like it was kind of
Lashley, can you doing throwback?
And I just don't know how you can bring him back for another championship match and justify it after the way this match went down and have him look like the big bad dude on the block, because he can't, because he just lost this match.
How you doing, David?
And he lost the match that he was in before this. So I don't know. Let me look it up. Let me look up Goldberg, because didn't he lose to Lashley?
Yeah.
A couple months ago. Was that for a belt?
2 years ago. I don't know. It's the Goldberg Roman thing was good. It's just the way it ended, I didn't like necessarily, but I thought it was a decent match. Decent amount of good wrestling, especially by the women. The opener sucked. I didn't like most of the results, but I think it's an honest 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I said at work listening in.
Okay.
Hey, we appreciate that throwback.
The last match
How are
I had
things
before
going, man?
this, just kidding. The Crown Jewel Goldberg Lashley match, no holds barred, falls count anywhere. I didn't see that. Goldberg apparently won that. Which is fine, whatever. But the last championship match, the last 3 championship matches that he's had before that, he's lost every single one of them. He lost to Lashley, he lost to Drew, he lost to Braun, and now he lost to Roman. So I don't know how anybody can justify him coming back one more time to do a world title thing. You literally can't. He's a loser in every scenario. So
Yeah.
I don't know how it makes sense.
SummerSlam was for the top, by the way. How long was the men's chamber? Shorter than the one with Shayna 2 years ago. It was 15 minutes.
Men's chamber, was
14:54.
The women's was 15:40. So actually, the women's chamber match.
The women's chamber match was longer than
surprising.
the men's. Mark my word, Roman will walk out of WrestleMania with the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. He might, but then it's going to set something up. There'll be interference somehow if that happens.
With what?
If Roman walks out with both titles.
Oh.
There will be interference to cause Brock to lose. And maybe it's Lashley coming down and causing issues.
Which could be.
The Crown Jewel match was the longest match since his return. Yes. So we have the Women's Elimination Chamber match. I thought it was okay.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I think everything pretty much went the way I thought it was going to. We started off with Nikki and Liv. I thought Liv took some bumps in this match. She was being thrown around a lot. We had Doudrop, who then entered. We had Rhea, who then entered. We had Alexa, who then entered, and we had Bianca. Nikki was eliminated by Rhea, and I think that made sense with the way their story was going or whatever. Doudrop was eliminated by Liv. Liv was eliminated by Alexa. Rhea was eliminated by Bianca. I liked the spot that they did. The KOD looked really good, and really, like, smooth and stellar. And they have, like, really good chemistry. I think the wrestling matches that they've had have looked really good, Bianca and Rhea, and they work really well together. So, yeah. And then Alexa ultimately got eliminated by Bianca. Now, Alexa is the only confusing thing in this match to me. I don't know why the decision was to bring her back and have her first match be in the Elimination Chamber, which she lost. This could be potentially setting up for some stuff after Mania when Bianca wins the title. Because Bianca won the match, and she's going to WrestleMania to fight Becky for the Raw Women's Championship, and I absolutely, firmly, 100% believe she's winning. Bianca will get the title back at WrestleMania, and she'll win. She will beat Becky, finally. And then, so is this whole Elimination Chamber thing... I think there's two options they can do there for, like, a first feud out of the Mania thing for Bianca. I think Rhea would be cool. And would make a lot of sense, just because they have a lot of chemistry and their matches have been really good. Or we could do the callback to the Alexa thing with this and have them being the final two in that, sort of setting that up for later. That would make sense, I suppose, as to why Alexa was put in this match.
I think it depends on where they go with Alexa.
But that's what I'm so unsure of, is, like, what we're doing with Alexa. I really don't know, because we brought her out with the same, you know, Lily-esque kind of gear and everything, and she was playing out that whole, like, same character that she was before, just without the Lily doll. And so that's what I'm not too sure what we're doing with that, and what the whole idea was.
See you in 6 weeks, guys. Brock has done more. I will say this, Brock has done more lately on regular shows than what he'd done in the past. So, and I'm liking what they're doing with this Brock. Definite botch to the Chamber construction crew. Yeah. Do you think Bayley versus Lita makes sense at Mania? She was on G4 and looked amazing. I suppose if Bayley's healthy. But watching this tonight, it seemed like Lita was like...
I think tonight this was
like,
it for Lita.
Like, yeah, like this was it.
Based on the reaction, and I'll kind of talk about that in a minute, but based on everything that happened, I think this is probably it for Lita.
How did it end? I missed it.
Which
Brock killed... Are you talking about which one are you talking about? Is there any stuff? DTA Podcast, how you doing?
What's up?
The men's ended up with Brock, obviously, killing... Austin Theory at the end.
Stellar stuff.
F5ing him off the top of the what do you call it? The pod.
Cage. Pod. Whatever.
Yeah. Had it not been Alexa, who would the sixth person been, Asuka or even Bayley?
Honestly, I think
Probably.
Asuka made sense. I don't know. I don't think Bayley made sense for this pay-per-view, just because I don't think they would have wasted Bayley's return on this. I think Bayley is probably returning at WrestleMania. Probably, maybe. I'm not too sure where.
Lita started and is training for... it just seems weird with the way they sounded tonight. It just sounded like that this could be it. At least with WWE.
If this was the last hurrah kind of thing for the WWE
Hi there, Jack.
I think tonight was a good way. To go out. I think the match with Becky was really solid. I think it was really fun stuff. And just the way it ended, I don't know, to me, it also seems the whole thank you, Lita thing, WWE put it out on Twitter and everything, it just seems to me like this is potentially it.
Still disappointed Bobby didn't come back. This pay-per-view blows, only the women shine in the Elimination Chamber match. I thought it was an okay... I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was bad.
I thought it was a decent pay-per-view. I mean, honestly.
I mean, even though the outcomes were pretty obvious, I felt...
I still think that the matches were really solid, and I enjoyed it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, up and down. I mean, I thought it was a good...
Went 5-3, Jack.
Pay-per-view for, like, WWE, you know?
50-50 on whether the last year's injury is legit or a work. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what everybody's trying to figure out. Like, Twitter was confused.
Nothing did. Like I said, I think that everything happened tonight was pretty predictable on where things were going. But as far as what they did and how they did things...
But see, we could sit here and say the same thing for the Royal Rumble, and I thought this pay-per-view was better than the Royal Rumble.
Is this
and I I mean, I liked the Royal Rumble for what it was, but I think that this pay-per-view is better than the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Is this Lita's last time in WWE? I don't know. The announcer, now maybe it's just the announcers making it sound like, and the way they kind of like center off, you know, that this could have been it, but I don't know. Lashley might be in WrestleMania main event. I hope not. I don't want a triple threat. I think other more budget cuts in WWE soon. That'd be interesting. Well, that's because if they sign Cody, then, you know, they need to cut somebody. Lashley costs Lesnar and sets up Lashley versus Lesnar at night 2 of WrestleMania. See, and I said something about that too. Is maybe this is what they're setting up, is Lashley costs Lesnar, which would be interesting
potentially. So after the women's elimination chamber match, which Bianca won, we had Sonya and Charlotte versus Ronda and Naomi, and I quite liked this too. I know some people didn't like the whole stipulation of Ronda having to stick her arm behind her back. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting kind of twist. I liked the segment they had yesterday on SmackDown. I thought it was funny. I thought Ronda and like Naomi, I thought it was hilarious. I think Ronda got to show some like personality, and it was exciting. It was kind of like sort of like Brock. You know what I mean?
Well,
like
that's
I
what
feel
I was
like
gonna say. Here's the thing I don't like about it.
Ronda's been very like, she's done what WWE has wanted. You know what I mean? And it's kind of tried to play. But like, I think if she's just herself, I think it will get over a lot more natural and the reception will be better. And I think people will be more willing to give Ronda a chance if it's not this, like, totally cookie cutter by the book WWE has a say in everything I'm doing kind of crap. I think if she's just herself and she doesn't, like, get in her head too much about being what WWE wants and it's just her, I think it'll be cool. And I liked what they've done in the last couple shows with her. I think, like, it seemed more natural.
Well, it is,
you know?
but the problem I have with this is they've taken both their monsters, and they now have them going down the same path at the same time.
See, and I think that's probably like a bad timing kind of thing.
I don't have any other creative ideas. How about we have our two monsters do the same thing?
But see, I don't even know that it's a bad thing though, because it's kind of one and the same, but I don't know. I think they're both being perceived better than they were before, which I think is ultimately what WWE wants. And if they're just themselves and they kind of just let loose a little bit and are not so like, let them show their personalities and let them be who they are, I think it's, I don't know, I'm more receptive to it, and I think it's
with
working.
What they're doing. I just don't like the
fact timing of it is just,
it's like it's like there's no creativeness to anything, which is not shocking with WWE. Nice outfit, Megan.
Oh, thank you, Jack. I am wearing pajamas.
Have a good one, James.
I'm looking pretty stellar here, guys. I dressed up for the show.
Drew versus Madcap Moss. I thought this was a good match. Madcap Moss got dropped on his head.
Man, that spot was rough. Oh my gosh, that was rough. Let me tell you.
Still alive there. We're still alive.
The spot where he got thrown on his head, I don't even know what they were going for there. I don't know whose fault that was. If it was just like they didn't communicate that, hey, I'm going for the Alabama. Like, Madcap Moss, he tucked his head. If he had just, like, didn't tuck his head, I think it would have been fine. Yeah. If he had just, like, put his hands down, you know what I mean? Like, as he was coming down and not, you know, like, hit his face off the floor. Like, it would have been great. Because I think it was supposed to be an Alabama Slam. But he tucked his head, which then, like, his neck just went... And it was just, oh, God, it looked rough. And then when they put it in slow motion, it was, like, even, like, worse. It was like, oh, that hurt.
Didn't mind the Ronda stipulation with the hand behind the back. Yeah, I thought that was a cool stipulation. Wasn't surprised that Cody didn't
Ronda
show
and
up.
Naomi won that match just in case nobody got that.
Yes.
Ronda and Naomi won, which is cool.
Wasn't surprised that Cody didn't show up. Well...
Cody was not ever going to be on the show. Anybody who thought Cody was going to be on the show is kidding themselves, man. He was not going to be on the show. It just wasn't happening.
Cody...
It wasn't happening. I think he'll be around for WrestleMania, yes.
Cody might be controlling his narrative.
No, I don't believe he is, man. You can push this all you want to, but I don't think that's the case. I think Cody is coming back to WWE. I think we'll see him in the next couple weeks in the build-up to WrestleMania. If not, the night after WrestleMania, but I think that'd be kind of dumb to not put him on your biggest show of the year. If you're bringing him back, he's going to be on the Mania card.
We will not be live for
He will be here in the next couple weeks if he's going to WWE.
Another
he
no
will
DQ,
be brought out.
And he had a sword. Yep. Correct.
But, yeah, the Drew versus Madcap Moss match, I enjoyed that way more than I thought I was going to. I don't know. I think the feud building... Here's what I'll say. I think Madcap Moss could be a big superstar. He has, like, the superstar look. You know what I mean? Like, and he's a really, really good worker in ring. And he's a really good seller. He's sold things very well. He's sold taking a beating very well.
Well,
but
that's
also,
what I done.
I think when he, like, gets the opportunity to wrestle, he's really good at it, man. And I think he could be a really good contender for the Intercontinental United States Championship mid-card sort of picture. But it's just the gimmick is absolute crap, man. It's absolute crap. And they need to get away from it. Like, and just quit. Because the whole joke gimmick, it's not working out. It's not good.
I think they will.
It's utter garbage.
We're going to start to see Corbin and him kind of start to fade away.
Drop the crappy name, drop the crappy gimmick, and I think he could be a real good contender for the mid-card region on the show.
I'm with commentator. I was amazed that Moss got up at all. Yep. Moss spot was definitely rough. Can't believe the Viking Raiders is not good. WGs didn't even have a match. I know. Like, how would you like to fly to Saudi Arabia for that?
Well, you know.
Then we have Lita versus Becky.
I like this. I thought it was a solid match. I thought for Lita not wrestling a singles match since 2006. Is that right? I don't know. Could be wrong. But it's been like forever. And I think the match looked really good. I don't feel like Lita looked like she had a ton of like in-ring rust, you know? I feel like it was very smooth and it was good. I liked it. I liked the match. Becky won, which Becky was winning. There was no way around this. But based on the way it ended and what they did with it after, it really seemed to me like this was probably it for Lita. Like, this was probably the last match.
Could be wrong, but...
That's what it seems like.
Yeah. Then we have the Usos versus the Raiders. In the Usos attack them before the match, and we don't even get a match.
Yeah,
like,
this is kind of weird.
Pointless thing ever.
I don't know why they did this.
This was like...
I really think this was an on-the-fly kind of thing where they said, hey, we want more time for the men's chamber match or something. And so they ended up cutting this from the show.
Were the Usos even going to have a match before all that happened?
I have no idea, but the only logical thing to me that would make sense, like, as to why they were brought over is because they were originally going to have the match, and then Vince cut it, like, last minute. I don't know. I don't know the story. Maybe we'll hear something somewhere about what the deal was and if it was even ever going to happen. But it was, like, on the card like it was supposed to. Like, on the call sheet.
Like, what time does it have to be done?
I have no idea.
Like, I don't know. What time... Does Saudi Arabia have a deadline on time?
I have no idea.
All I do is win. You're a winner, Jack. Winner, chicken dinner.
So after that, we had the men's elimination chamber match. We had Seth and Austin who started it off in what I thought was fun stuff. And then we had Riddle come in, guns blazing, beating everybody up. And then in between this... Was it in between this? I don't know. I think it was.
Riddle came in, and then Lashley was supposed to come in.
And then Lashley was supposed to. No, he was after AJ. But Lashley was like in his pod, and the pod busted through, but like he hit his head, I guess. I don't know. He hit his head on the thing, and he looked really weird. And I don't know if he's legitimately injured or not. Nobody is quite sure on what's happening there. A lot of people are really confused as to whether he legitimately was injured or not. I'm leaning more towards on the side if he's probably not injured, or like he wasn't, like, I mean, he could be injured and he could have a concussion because it did look like he hit his head pretty hard on the thing, but I don't think that was supposed to be like intentionally. We're going to intentionally give you a concussion, you know? I think the injury spot was supposed to happen, so he would be taken out of the match so he didn't have to take the pin, but he might have legitimately gotten injured out of the situation. So I guess we'll see how that, you know, if there's any information on that, I'll put it on the Discord as soon as I find it. But yeah, so that happened. Lashley ended up leaving the match. He got taken out by a bunch of people. I mean, it looked like he was kind of out of it.
Yeah.
Like, so I think the injury spot was supposed to happen, but like, I don't know if he legitimately got injured out of the deal or what. AJ entered the match. Lashley was supposed to enter the match, didn't. Brock ended up, like, busting out of the cage, busting out of the pod, or whatever, and entered the match before he was supposed to. Ripped everybody to shreds. eliminated Rollins, eliminated Riddle, eliminated AJ, all in the time span of like a minute and 10 seconds. And then we had Brock and Theory kind of chase each other around the ring for a couple minutes. They did this really cool spot on the top of the pod where Theory took an F5 off of it. That was insanity. And then Brock won. Brock pinned Theory and won the match and is the WWE champion now. So, yeah, man. I don't know. I thought it was a solid pay-per-view. I mean, you're free to think whatever you want to think, but I thought it was a solid pay-per-view by WWE standards. The women got a really good showing tonight. I think it was all really fun. You know, I thought it was a good show. I said 8 out of 10. I think it was good. And I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the matches. About the only one on the card that was really just kind of like, I didn't really, you know, it went the way I thought it was going to, but I didn't really necessarily care per se, was the Goldberg and Roman. But everything else was great, I thought, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Bobby will be in the main event. WrestleMania main event. Possibly. Are you guys going to be doing Impact? We will not be doing Impact.
No.
Lita's not going anywhere. Either she's continuing with W or she's going back to retirement. That is possible. She was in talks with AEW prior to the WWE thing. F5 off the top pod was crazy. Yep. Definitely was. Rooting for Theory to be the first Lesnar to escape the chamber. That would have been funny. Is that Lashley spot a work or legit? I do not know. And I still haven't found anything that says anything different. 2 out of 10. Scratch that. 6 out of 10. Yeah, again, I thought it was a solid pay-per-view. Nothing, like, shocking happened. But it was solid.
I think everything was relatively pretty predictable. But, like, the matches themselves were good. And I feel like the flow of the pay-per-view, it went by really fast. I don't feel like we were sitting here for 10,000 hours on end. Yep. You know, waiting for this, or dreading this pay-per-view to be over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really one match that I was sitting here going, oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, you know? So, overall, I thought it was a good pay-per-view, and it kept my attention.
Yep, definitely.
And even though things were predictable,
Solid.
It was still fun. So, we'll be back for Raw on Monday. You know?
With that, we're going to take off. We'll be back Monday. Until then, everybody, stay safe, and peace out.